Okay, folks, I hope you're ready to scratch off and and jump into another nightmare because I said I was looking forward to more chaos and I was hoping for Alan Wake 2 to provide that. Well, here is Sweet Peeves and Suave Peanut ready to spin us a tale.
Give me the controller.
Okay.
Okay. Give me the controller.
Hey, friends, we can share, right?
Wait, we can share. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Sweet Peebs, and this.
I'm sweetpeanut.
And we are two people who only know how to play Alan Wake 2. Apologies for the mic setup. If you can't hear us for a moment, we're a little. We're in the same room. The goal is for the monitoring. The goal is for every single donation, we will hand the controller back and forth. And it's ultimate chaos. Time limit of 3 hours. Sweetpeanut's world record is 2.5 hours. Mine is a little higher than that. But then again, I haven't submitted a run to leaderboard in a couple of years. But it shouldn't take 3 hours. But if it does, then that's it. Whatever we've done, that's what it'll be after 3 hours. And then we'll go on to the next run. But with your donations, with each donation, we will pass the controller back and forth. You might also notice that we've got some friends here. We've got Miggy Mackerel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got cultist Jacob Horse, Big Jacob Horse. You know, Bing Bong, Bing Bong, and these are our featured friends right now. And with your donations, when you put in a donation, say, I want to see. How many plushies do we have?
Between 25 and 100.
Right. So when you donate, in your donation, say your donation message plus Pokemon or non-Pokemon. So we've got a bunch of Pokemon plushes, maybe 3 times as many Pokemon plushes than non-Pokemon plushes, but we do have plenty of plushes, and we will swap out our friends here on the couch. What else do we have? We will also pet the mayor, whatever that means. That's another one.
And this is not the
This is not the mayor. This is the little rat baby. We can also do the dance, and that is going to be both of those about an hour and a half into the run, so you've got a little bit of time. Was that all?
Yeah. We're also skipping the prologue.
We're also skipping the prologue. Also, every time somebody donates, we will add a reason why Alan Wake 2 is woke. So, get your donations in, and we will add another reason why it's actually Alan Woke 2. Now, let me turn on this laptop over here and make sure I can see chat. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, because this is 3 hours of fun. And then, we've got plenty of stuff here. We're raising money.
Mute me in your Discord. Since I'm right here with you.
We've got plenty of stuff here to raise money for Blue Passers dogs.
Peeves is muted on Discord, so we do not have double audio, if that's what we're confirming.
What is the right click on your laptop?
Here, you start handing the laptop.
We've got quite a bit of a setup, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If we can get a countdown. Can you hear me? Is that okay?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, our audio situation is a little cooked.
Oh no, I appreciate all the lengths that you two have gone to, because I promised chat chaos, and we are getting right into it.
Right. So go ahead and count us down. You cannot hear me all the way over here.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2.
is a video game that is the only video game we know how to play.
Difficulty selection, down to story, because we love having fun here.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Also, something, sometimes if you see that we just like stop what we're doing and we're like, it's because the sources and everything are a little wonky. Sometimes the monitor just shuts off. So we're just, this is Alan Wake 2. While I'm playing, how about you go ahead and...
I'll be leading this
Okay,
case.
yeah, this is,
You already know my
what
partner,
was it called?
Alex Casey.
it's called Alan Woke 2.
Alan Woke 2. That's Sam Lake over there. You might recognize him as the guy from video games. He is not a real FBI agent. This
I wanna
is
see
fictional.
Buddy. How do we get there?
Sure, that's real.
We've talked about this story a lot. And we could probably summarize the whole tale in about the 3 hours that it takes. So we'll probably minimize our lore deep dives unless a donation asks a clarifying question.
Right, we're kind of just chilling.
Yeah, we're
you
just
know,
chilling.
We're here. We love Multithon. We're friends of Multithon. Multithon are friends of us, and we, you know, we love helping raise money.
We're here for the dog.
We're here for the dogs. Yeah, and I mean, it's just something. I am autistic. I think it's something that definitely could have helped me when I was a kid. So I really, I'm pleased as punch to be here helping raise money to train up service dogs for kids. You know, and
I did want to point out that we've got some excitement in chat because there is a dog on screen.
That's true.
that's true. This is TT.
Should have brought an umbrella.
You want to hold him up?
Yeah.
And we do actually have that milestone at $2,200 raised. I was told we get to pet the dog. Is TT the dog we're going to get to pet?
TT is not the dog.
There is a second dog
There is a second
in the
dog
video game.
in the video game.
Ooh.
And the
All
dog
right. And
is
that's
the
about
mayor.
halfway through the run. Correct me if
Yeah,
I'm
you got
wrong.
it.
Okay. Well, chat, you heard our runners. That's a 3-hour estimate, but you do not have the full 3 hours.
Right, left, right?
If you would like to pet the dog in Alan Wake, we have to raise $2,200 for Blue Pass service dogs by that time. And on top of that, like you showed us some of your fantastic couch buddies. And I'm told for every $5, we will add a Pokemon to the couch. And for every $15, we will add a non-Pokemon stuffy to your couch.
Okay.
Right?
It's whatever our friends here at Multithon want to do, whatever's going to bring in the most donations
The facts are on the board.
for charity. And here we go. This is a
Body
little,
positioned on the table.
the
Ritualistic.
monitor keeps shutting off every few seconds. This might be a problem. Okay, I can see in the tiny window.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're
We're
good.
trying to raise the difficulty
Yeah,
level,
we're trying to raise the
apparently.
difficulty level.
I can raise the difficulty level for you a little bit more.
Inside stab wound.
We got a $10 donation from Osmorn,
Martin.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps. holding
who
him
said,
down.
if there's
The cure
100
on
Sweet
the
Peeps
front
fans,
body.
I'm one of them. If there's one Sweet Peeps fan, it's me. If there are no Sweet Peeps fans, it's because I died. Let's go, Peeps!
I would be sad if that happens.
Well, I'm also really sorry, Osmorn, because your donation does mean that Peeps doesn't get to play the game anymore.
yeah, what the heck, you darn eyes?
Who had a hotel? Who killed
Yes,
him?
we can.
Need to find more clues.
But that donation did actually go towards adding a non-Pokemon stuffy to the couch. We have not met the $15 goal for that yet. There needs to be another $5 before we can add that. So for $5, you can choose to add either a Pokemon stuffy or a non-Pokemon stuffy at this point. You just have to select which incentive it is, so so the runners know which one they're adding.
This is so fun for me.
This is so okay.
Robert Nightingale.
I will
Came to Bright Falls 13
see
years
about. So the monitor keeps turning off.
But we have the preview window that we're sharing.
That we're
Quite
checking
the
with
party.
Zoku in Discord.
So you know when you screen share in Discord and you're in another tab, you've got that tiny window in the corner? That's what I'm watching right
happen
now.
here. passing the time with equipment.
Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Hang on.
The good news is we have played this game before, I assure you.
Are you ready for some more increased difficulty?
No.
Say again.
When you are ready for increased difficulty, I can slip that in.
Go for it. Yeah.
Nightingale somehow.
Sapphire and Pink sent in $5 to say, "Smiles so big, my friends are there. Love you, Peebs. Love you, Rye. Go fast, my Alan Wake 2 heads."
Thanks, I love you.
And so you are switching controllers, and on top of that, Saf chose to add a Pokemon to the
Alright,
couch.
I am choosing our friend from the Zeitgeist, Ditto.
Ditto.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together.
Rye, I don't know how much you know about me.
It's not that
Peeves might know this about me, but I don't know how much you know about
I would
me.
love to learn.
Yeah, you're gonna freak.
Ditto is my favorite.
Yay! So you must be a huge Pokopia enjoyer.
Welcome back.
I unfortunately don't have a Switch 2.
you were right.
So
After
I'm
the
a
run,
Pokopia
can-
enjoyer in the wings.
Nightingale
After
came
the
this
run,
way.
can you
From
post
afar.
pictures of all of your Bulbasaur dittos?
After this Alan Wake 2 run,
yeah,
maybe.
after the run, all of your Bulbasaurs.
I should profile Nightingale.
Because I know you
about
got.
this page.
Did you get a new one? At the studio? Or was that just
Yes,
somebody else got
I
it?
was gifted more Ditto Bulbasaurs at
yeah,
the studio.
Okay, yeah.
So, in the forest, perfect place for a Bulbasaur. Do you have a Bulbasaur available?
There's a Sprigatito.
There's a Bulbasaur.
You know
but
what?
I
Grass
couldn't tell you
starter.
There's a Bulbasaur. There's,
Grass starter, that counts. We're in the forest. We're looking at dead bodies in the forest. Perfect place if someone wants to add another Pokemon stuffy for that grass starter. I don't know where the dead bodies comes into this, but
worry
it's
about it.
Alan Wake 2. We're rolling
about
with it.
yeah. There's a couple of trash bags. There's a couple of. I'm trying to remember or think about you, Zoku, because you can only hear me through this microphone. And then, anyway, there's a couple of trash
Well,
bags.
I can hear you when you're speaking. I appreciate you thinking of me, Peeps.
I'm always gonna think of you because we're friends.
Truly, I couldn't ask for a better friend.
I love you.
Thanks.
Did you hear me say I love you?
Let's get the car. Drive.
Okay, I'm incredibly sorry. I did not, but we're gonna say I did because I've heard it now. I love you too, Peeves.
But the Bulbasaur's
And Rod, we're
probably
now talking for like the second time, but I love you too. So,
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should
if you want to join in on the love, please send in a donation because we will add you to this this pile of
I'm looking
love
around,
for raising money for charity.
There's so many friends in the wings that are waiting to join us.
Yeah. Next time you have the controller, I'll dig into one of those bags. So there's a couple of trash bags full of little plushes.
To record a snuff
I'm so excited to see what else you have in the wings.
Art just to throw it away.
to stuff in something for us to find.
Alan Wake 2 is kind of like a movie, right?
Here we are.
Kind of.
Yeah.
2 movies.
2 movies.
Really?
It really, yeah.
Maybe?
I
Couple.
can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
Okay, I know y'all said we weren't going to get too into the lore of Alan Wake 2, but since we are talking little movies, this is where I confessed this to Peeps already, but this is where I confess to you as well, right? I've only played Alan Wake 1.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
That's still a good one.
So
Reckon that's
it
Alan
is
Wake.
Where does American Nightmare fall on that?
Third best.
Still pretty fun.
So pretty good.
And where does Control fall on that?
Orthogonally.
Orthogonally, I love that. If you have issues with this ranking, by the way, again, you can only correct that by sending in a donation. But tell me a little about Alan Wake 2 and why I should be playing it.
Alan Wake 2 picks up 13 years after the end of Alan Wake 1.
Your deputies said you had a couple of
Floating coffee
witnesses
cup.
here.
The end of which I will spoil now for everybody.
Yeah.
Alan Wake, who, to save his wife, whom he loves more than life itself, jumps into Aldrin Lake, underneath which is the nightmare dimension known as the Dark Place, wherein lives the evil entity known as the Dark Presence.
Yeah.
So Alan jumped into the lake to go into the Dark Place so that his wife, whom he loves, could escape. And so she's out here in the world, and he's down there, been for the last 13 years, trying to get his way out. The problem with that is the only tool in Alan's toolkit is that he is a writer, and he is a bad writer.
Can I cuss?
Can we cuss?
Wow.
That's not cuss.
Let's not cuss. He is a stinky doo-doo writer.
Yeah. So he's been there for 13 years trying to write his way out. And due to the unique properties of the Dark Place, to him, it's felt more like 100 years.
Well, Casey,
And I'm sorry, I'm going to just ask real quick. I don't think we heard that opinion loud enough. I think everyone should hear that. So could I ask you to move the mic a little
You
closer
got
to
it,
your mouth
Sophie.
and repeat what kind of writer Alan Wake is?
Bad one. He's a bad writer. He's not good at writing, and he's bad at it. And he knows he's a bad writer, and he resents the success of his books that are poorly written.
Wow, that's not what the standees told me, but you know what? It has been about
That's
13
mostly
years,
Barry,
so
that's
I
mostly Barry.
Yeah. Zoe, you love Barry.
do in fact love Barry. He's my emotional support editor.
Love him.
won't roll over on the issues.
But no, that Alan does in fact have quite a large ego. And he thinks he's better than his works, but the problem is he's not. He's not. So yeah, he's been trapped down there.
Is it? Yeah, it's on. Is the gain okay?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to
Um,
Yep, in the morgue.
Sorry,
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
I'm happy to keep yapping,
We
but
appreciate
I'm
the
aware
support.
of some
We
technical
may need
difficulties.
you to keep yapping. Keep telling me more about just how bad a writer Alan Wake
Oh,
is.
so bad, and he doesn't understand.
With the funeral home next door,
But
so
because he's writing in the Dark Place,
I guess
one of
you
the
problem, no.
fun quirks about the Dark Place, the Nightmare Dimension beneath Cauldron Lake,
I'm qualified to perform
in Bright
examinations.
Falls, Washington,
Yes.
is that fiction tends to become real there. So his terrible writings are affecting the world around him. And
All right. Well, sorry to interrupt you, Rye. We are going to see if we can affect the world around us a little. We're going to go to a quick tech break to see if we can make some changes.
Okay, awesome.
And we are back. Thank you all so much for your patience. As you can see, maybe we got a little too chaotic, but Peebs, Ryan, when you're ready.
All right, count us down.
All right, once again, just to add more chaos, I'm gonna say this time we'll count up.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, go.
Let's go.
Go!
Okay.
Don't mind this
All right, so
man.
we were in the middle of talking about lore.
Yeah.
And how Alan Wake is actually the best writer of all time.
That is inaccurate.
What was the cause of
He's actually quite bad.
Why did
Don't look at the screen right now. It's nasty, yucky.
This is
Oh, that is nasty, yucky.
having to look over at the tiny screen is really tripping me out.
This looks like text.
If you would like to help Peebs, just a reminder that every donation, they are going to have to switch controllers. So if you want to give Rye the controller, your donation, any amount, will make that happen. We have a $1 minimum on Tiltify.
Yeah, and can you explain a little bit about where all this money's going?
Absolutely. So here at Multithon 2026, we are raising money for Blue Path service dogs, and Blue Path is a I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to talk about dogs. I've been talking about dogs all morning, and it doesn't fade because this is such a great cause. Blue Path provides autism service dogs, which offer safety, companionship, and opportunities for independence. Their vision is to be the definitive leader in autism service dog provision. So they transform the lives of individuals, families, and communities. A service dog, a Blue Path service dog's primary role is to provide safety for a child out in public. So the dog is trained to prevent a child from bolting, whether into the street or away from parents in a crowded area, and also provide children with much needed companionship, increased social acknowledgement from peers, opportunities for independence, and increased levels of confidence. And a lot of us here in this Multithon community are familiar with neurodivergence, and having some form of help can really change our lives, I would say. I don't know if the two of you agree, Ryan Peeps? I'm sure you agree, but I wanted to bring you into this conversation.
Very, very much so.
Yes.
Sorry.
And so, no, you are in a busy part of the game.
I also fixed the problem with the monitor.
Life tech support.
Live tech support. Let's
We're
go.
gonna listen to
I
a
think that
man
deserves a
speak here
donation.
for a
Yes.
moment.
Let's ignore him, actually. I don't care about what he has to say. I'm more interested in talking about live production.
Finding your way in would be difficult.
Live production gremlins are some of the best and worst we have to deal with at these events. But I did want to shout out Ilkavilli because Ilkavilli is
Shout
a
out
pretty great
Ilkavilli,
ally.
Finland's finest. Sorry, family.
We were looking for a way. So we like to play Cine to Nerdle battles and the movie to movie game. And we were wondering if there's any kind of play we can make to involve Ilkavilli in our movie to movie goal. But it turns out he's not been in any American movies.
Calls him a taken.
But this
Oh.
led
At
me
least
to find
none that
that
would be like
Before anyone
high
else gets
enough
hurt.
that would be on Snake.
it would be difficult to find a connection. But we did find that Nightless Night, the 60-minute finished short film that plays in the middle of Alan Wake 2, is on
Some
Letterboxd.
sort of a monster and there are offices down.
Much to their chagrin.
Wait, so
To get back to Cauldron Lake
they
immediately.
just have a movie in the middle of this
Oh,
game.
yeah, absolutely.
16-minute short film. Originally, Sam Lake,
He did want to make a full feature.
he wanted to make a full feature, but he was talked down, either fortunately or unfortunately. The world may never know. But it was shortened to 16 minutes, and you can watch it in the middle
We need to be
of
prepared in
the
case things
game.
escalate more than they already have.
And I've already picked that up.
Call it in, Casey.
I did it before. I'm verbally like saying like, okay, I did definitely do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, your getting it then was probably a better choice.
Great.
So thank you.
I mean, I think you're just confirming that this is going to be an experience that you will put yourself through.
Right.
Uncertain if positive or negative,
Right. But so then we were thinking like what other actors, Melanie Liebert, who plays Saga, she's also not been in many films. She was in the most recent Bad Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think she plays one of their wives. And then James McCaffrey, who is the voice of Casey and who is the voice of Max Payne. Again, somebody who is in a lot of television, like Dennis Leary's Rescue Me. He was a main character on that, one of my mom's favorite shows when it was on. But he was also in The Truth About Cats and Dogs with Uma Thurman and Janine Garofalo and Jamie Foxx and somebody else whose name I keep forgetting, who doesn't matter because whatever.
The white guy.
The white guy who's in The Truth About Cats and Dogs.
But James McCaffrey also had a cameo in the Max Payne movie.
Yes, he had a cameo in the Max Payne movie. The best option is Matthew Peretta. Well, the second best option, besides if you could get to Uma Thurman, is Matthew Peretta.
Who is, of course, in Robin
Hood Men in Tights. And something else. Whatever. Anyway. Frankenstein, or Dracula Dead and Loving It.
He was in that?
He was in Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh,
yeah. But so there's not a lot of overlap between Alan Wake actors. Sean Ashmore is Sean Ashmore's actually the best option because Sean Ashmore, of course,
Iceman.
was Iceman in the X-Men films, and if it was television, you know, we could be here all day. But unfortunately, it's film.
It's movie to movie, not TV to.
Right, it's movie to movie, not TV to TV.
And that's Doug Cockle from.
Doug Cockle, Gerald of Riverdale.
Yeah.
He Doug Cockle, who plays Nightingale, is Geralt from the Witcher games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crossover between games because I know Sean Ashmore was also in a couple of other games.
He was in
Quantum Break.
Remedy's Quantum Break.
Quantum Break, which is kind of the proto Control. It was whenever they were kind of testing out their action gaming capabilities and all that. But yeah, he is Sam Lake's current muse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of, oh jeez. We've had 2 donations so far, correct?
Yes.
So we need to write down 2 reasons why Alan Wake 2 is woke. So I will get that the next, whenever we get a 3rd donation to Blue Path, I will, come on, Saga.
Come on.
I will write down on our poster board the ways Alan Wake 2 is woke.
The smudged line on the heart.
All right. Well, Shad, if you would like Peeps to be writing down the ways that Alan Wake 2 is woke, Peeps needs to be able to hand off the controller to Rye, which means you need to donate so that Peeps can do that. And when you're donating, hey, just a reminder, it's there in the corner of our screen, but you know, just in case, you can add more plushes to the couch. $5 will get you a Pokemon plush on the couch. And it says $15 will add a non-Pokemon plush to the couch, but we already had $10 towards that, so $5 could also get you a non-Pokemon plush. You have to make a choice between non-Pokemon or Pokemon. But you do have to make that donation to Blue Path Service Dogs so that Peebs can hand off the controller so we get 3 reasons Alan Wake 2 should be Alan Woke 2. And also that plush.
Yeah. And we can come up with a lot.
We can come up with a lot of reasons why Alan Wake 2 is actually Alan Woke 2. It's great.
And of course, lest I forget, we're trying to pet a dog. Oh my gosh, how could I forget we're trying to pet a dog in this
That's
game? How are you giving us so
true.
much for this?
And that dog
But that
woke.
Woke. Dog mayor? Yeah, it's pretty woke to me.
Need Nightingale's heart to get to the
I want to find out how, but I guess I won't until someone donates.
Diversity hire.
Right, well, at $2,200 raised for Blue Pass service dogs, we can pet the dog, whether or not the dog is a diversity hire.
witch. Makes total sense.
We will wake the dog and pet the dog.
This dog's pretty asleep at our feet.
Oh yeah.
He gets pretty anxious, so we did unfortunately have to give him a little help.
Wink.
A little
Any city in America, I can
Prescription help.
prescription help. He has a prescription. Don't worry.
Okay.
But he has finally fallen asleep.
I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap.
But we will wake him up.
Can't talk now. Casey.
We will Alan
Wait, are we
wake-
talking about TT?
Yeah, we're
or-
TT. We will Alan wake him up. Oh, he heard us. Hi.
Oh, hi.
And while I'm at it, you know what? We've got so much fun around dogs. I am so constantly dropping the balls for the dogs to play with, that is. Because you can also name the dog in World of Warcraft.
What the fuck was that?
What would you name a dog in World of Warcraft?
Bucket.
In Virginia.
Bucket?
You're imagining.
You know, I did suggest Bucket before the two of you went live.
You did?
I don't know where I would have gotten that idea from.
That's weird. I don't know where you would have gotten the idea from.
No, this is right.
But for $11, you could name the dog in World of Warcraft Bucket. Right now, the dog is currently named Baseball.
That's pretty good. I mean, bad.
Yeah, but
It's
I mean, Bucket's better.
Bucket is better.
He's here.
everybody's talking about baseball now, as it's baseball starting time.
Well, it's also fake baseball, like Brian Oz Fake Baseball League. Shout out to Brian Oz Fake Baseball League.
That's interesting. How fake
Shout outs to
baseball
fake
starts
baseball
at the same
teams.
time as real baseball.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Well, also the reason why the dog is named Baseball is actually our previous run was actually all about sports. So we had baseball percent, and chat was given the opportunity to tell us what sport they were playing. So at one point it was baseball, but then it got changed to griffball. We also had blitzball as a game that was being played. But
Okay.
you know what? All of those are trumped by Bucket,
Yeah.
I think.
Bucket is also from a video game.
What would it again? Sorry, it's a boss fight.
This is important. This is important, Peeves. But hey, if you send in a donation now and they have to switch controllers in the middle of a boss fight,
Oh, you're doing really good at this boss. I hope nothing happens to interrupt the gaming. Okay, you beat him.
Yeah, I beat him.
I think Shad is being kind to you
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
They love Peeps.
What if I don't want to play this and I want to make somebody else play this?
Do we want to like also switch off between chapters just to have additional switch offs?
Radio stopped working, and then that flooding.
That would give Chad a pass not to donate. Don't you want us to pass the controller back and forth? Hey, do you know who this guy
Say
is?
hello to Alex.
There's
Wait,
that
what
guy.
is-
Yeah.
The camera's like, is the camera like here? And I'm pointing at the game.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
there might be evidence we missed earlier.
You are pointing at the game, yes. You're also pointing at the Ditto.
I am pointing at the ditto, yeah.
The Ditto is making a rude gesture
Further clues out
at
there.
Alan Wake.
Whoa! Hey TT, you want to lay down?
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
TT, you want to lay down?
Gail.
Okay. Good boy.
I saw a fun post earlier
Yeah.
that was like, one of those Google trends for word usage over time.
Yeah.
And it was plotting mentions of the word yippee. That, like, spiked
Is that the cult of the tree
2019-ish, whenever that Fortnite kid with the Coca-Cola.
What?
So I only learned about that recently. Also, just a thought as an aside. Yippee would be a really fun name
Yippee,
for a dog or a
yeah.
boar. And just to make it easier for people to donate, again, we have the QR code up on our screen. So you can just scan that to get to our Tiltify campaign, or again, !donate command in our chat will get you a link to the Tiltify. But yeah, send in $1 with your yippies, and not only yippee will Peeves have to change controls. I'm sorry, Peeves. I would love for you to play the game, but also yippee donations to Blue Pass Service Dogs. We'll get the reasons why Alan Wake 2 is woke. But no, I wanted to go back. I only learned about that commercial recently. And I'm so ashamed to say, now I get it. Now I get it, why it's meme-tastic.
I might need you to close the curtains.
Turn your flashlight on. That's why you can't see. Because the room is too bright.
It's like to reflect my day-to-day flash.
We're just Peeves is just trying to get the full movie experience.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, have y'all seen Baby Goose's new movie, Project Hail Mary yet?
I haven't.
All right, you're gonna, right?
I mean, I assume you're about to recommend that I do if I haven't.
Yeah,
It's a real crowd pleaser.
It's a real crowd pleaser.
Okay, so Project Hail Mary, and I gotta ask, Peeps, I thought you were a big movie buff. Rye, I assume you are also a big movie fan.
Yeah.
Love them.
Do you two have strong opinions on movies?
No more than a normal person.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
I
normal.
would say our opinions on movies are normalish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to ask if we got a donation,
Back to our field office in Bright Falls.
$1 Yippee Train. Let's say like we're only about like a few minutes into the run, but hey, let's say
Pass me the laptop.
in about 10 minutes or so, 10 minutes, you donate $1 to Tiltify with a yippee! And Peeps or Rye, tell me a movie that I should watch, because I'm going to be real with you. I don't actually watch a ton of movies. There's just so many movies and not enough time.
true.
So I need you two to help tell me what movies I should watch. We've started with Project Hail
Yeah,
Mary.
yeah. Here's the thing. I am technically considered a speedrunner, so you know how I only speedrun 2 video games? It's because
Alan Wake 2
Yeah.
and Alan Wake 2, yes.
Because we spend all of our time watching movies.
we spend all of our time watching movies. We don't actually want to have the time to play other video games because we watch movies. So it's like there's only so much time in a day. That's why I keep submitting Alan Wake 2 to marathons. And I finally picked up a second video game in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Both of these games are walking simulators. They're easy baby games for children, and it's so that I have more time to watch movies instead of a more in-depth, trick heavy.
Yeah. So we just play the same.
We just play
game.
the same game over and over,
Like we've talked about learning Alan Wake 1 and Control. Well, we haven't
It cuts into movie time.
Cuts in the movie.
I did learn the control run.
I mean, technically, Alan Wake 2 has plenty of movies scattered throughout. You've got the 16-minute short film that we were talking about earlier. And then, like, these little clips in between.
Right, Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake the series, actually it's pretty much every Remedy game gets pretty multimedia. Max Payne had the motion comics and the live action stuff. What was the
I needed to get the hell out
the
of this
show
building.
that they had in Max Payne?
I can't remember the name of the show.
I had to find my
But there
way
was
into Alice.
excuse me. There was also a TV show that they made little episodes for that you can find in the Max Payne games. So mixing live action and gameplay and motion comics and things like that. In Alan Wake, live action as well, and then the
Episodes of Night Spring.
episodes of Night Springs, and it's kind of yeah, and then Control is also so Remedy, they really love their multimedia, and it's
Well, and let's not forget Quantum Break, where they made a whole season of
that's
TV.
right. Well, they also made a whole season of TV for Alan Wake, the Bright Falls TV show.
That's true.
But in Quantum Break, they made an entire TV show
Can you point me to
about a guy who's not there, and
what do you want me to get from the basement? And my
you know, the late great Lance Reddick is pretty good in Quantum Break, and what is his name?
Dominic Monaghan.
I was not thinking of him, but he's on Lost. It's a TV show that I like.
Aidan Gillen.
Aidan Gillen, thank you so much. You might recognize Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones. He was the nasty guy. My memory, I'm playing this video game, so my memory is just very, very
Sir?
with the janitor?
Can I be a little controversial?
yeah.
Is a TV show lots of little movies?
Magnetic pull between the lamp
I
and the light
mean,
overhead.
no, it's a TV show.
TV show.
When the light comes into my lamp,
It's not controversial.
Very firm
it's just
opinions.
it's a question. It's not an opinion. They're not movies.
It's a different medium.
It's a different medium.
the glow in the lamp went out. Shit.
You're talking to the people
Very-
who
very
actually
firm
watch
opinion
movies,
on this.
Okay, so
No, it's true. I am talking to people who actually watch movies, which is why I trust your opinion
Yeah.
above all else.
yeah.
The dog is looking at me. He doesn't agree.
He doesn't. Well, he's a.
He's a TV watcher.
I mean, I'm also a TV watcher, but
The dark
who's this
place
guy?
wants to drown me.
He's so handsome.
Okay, how do we... Let's do movie to movie from Project Hail Mary to Nightless Night.
How are we gonna do that?
Uh,
Just like. Because we can't do James McCaffrey. It would have to be through Sam Lake.
yeah.
Somehow I knew the
But Sam Lake hasn't been. I guess we can't do video games or anything.
just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there.
Yeah, we
There
can.
was no one. I wanted to
We're
keep
making up the
quiet.
rules.
The call was for me.
Okay.
It was something
Video games are now interactive movies.
So, Project Hail Mary with...
Sandra Hiller, who is in Anatomy of a Fall with nobody else I remember their names of. So let's step away from her.
Okay. So, how do we get from Ryan
The-
Gosling to...
Rocky's actor is apparently a stage actor.
Oh, if he's on stage, he probably worked with Matthew Peretta.
Maybe. Where's Graver? We just do Ryan. We'll have to do Ryan Gosling. We can. Okay. Ken Liu. It was the guy. And he's on Lost.
Okay.
Also, Person of Interest.
Okay, keep going.
Did Person of Interest with Jonathan Nolan, who did Fallout.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
picking up cases of
And Fallout has Walton Goggins,
Walton Goggins, of course.
to make my way
who was in The Bourne Identity,
unless the
Okay.
shadows block.
With, I guess, Matt Damon,
With Matt Damon.
who...
Has Matt Damon worked with Carrie Elwes?
That's what I was trying to get to Carrie Elwes. I don't know. It's the thing where, like, I'm put on the spot for an audience and I freak out.
I don't know, that sounds kind of entertaining to me.
That's true.
Use the light to banish the shadows.
Okay. You're gonna love this. So in the Bourne Ultimatum, so Matt Damon's in the Bourne Ultimatum with David Strathairn.
Okay. Who was in Nomadland?
Who was in Nomadland with Swanky?
Swanky.
Who was in Nomadland with Frances McDormand? Any Northern Lion fans in chat?
And then Frances McDormand was in Burn After Reading with Brad Pitt, who was in
Okay, what if
Ad
I
Astra with
dodge?
Tommy Lee Jones.
What is it? What is the thing I'm trying to
You did
do?
it.
I did it, okay. Here we go.
You know, folks, I got so absorbed with the movie conversation, I didn't realize we are now Alan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're now Alan.
we stopped being Saga. We're now Alan.
Yeah, we're Alan.
We didn't call attention to it because
We don't care.
we don't care about him.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is only the worst writer of all time.
Yeah. So Alan Wake 2 does have dual protagonists. On one side, which is return chapters, you play as Saga, and in the initiation chapters, you play as Alan. This is as you're trying to. This is Alan while he's trying to get out of the dark place. So you see part of that journey, and all the ways in which he does a bad job.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do the skip.
Oh no, you're gonna have to do the hardest skip in the ride.
Well, I followed your advice and I changed the timing of the safety save.
Okay, good. And then once we
You can walk me through the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, so we don't have a ton of skips and glitches in Alan Wake 2, but here's like the most interesting one. Most of them are on the Alan side. So we set up here 3 times. Oh,
If you're on your phone with your tiny screen, you couldn't see me rolling my eyes at myself. Okay, come on.
That's a lot of faith chat has in you to do this, and I believe in you, peeps.
so there's this one spot in all the geometry. So the dark place is like 1 square block of fake New York. And all of it's surrounded by this fog, which if you go into it, then you just like come out another spot. But that one little area, if you clip it just right, you can get out of bounds. And we use this all over the place to get to bypass most of the level. Fun thing about that skip is that was discovered by another Alan Wake 2 runner the day that we presented Alan Wake at SGDQ. So just like hours before, we would have had to reroute the whole thing.
Right, and then I was able to present this new route at Flame Fatales 24. So that was the marathon debut. So yeah, timeline-wise, it was found literally 5 hours before the SGDQ run in 2024, and then only able to be like shared 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turn.
I can't see.
You can't see it. Well, turn it to quality. This is a fun thing where we turn down the frame rate to help us clip through geometry. So we're right now falling through the floor for about 45 seconds to land in a subway tunnel way down below. And it has like a 50% chance of working. So this is a ton of fun where we just free fall into darkness for 45 seconds before we know if it worked or not.
That's right, and that's why we did that safety save. And due to time constraints, we will do 2 attempts at this and then just skip, because this is the end of the chapter. We are, if you played Alan Wake 2, we're skipping the entirety of the subway.
Who loves speedrunning? Okay, first try. Okay. All right.
Speed running isn't real.
Speedrunning's not
But that
real.
was very real. Congrats, peeps.
Thank you!
Presents.
We were like fully prepared to be like, okay, we gotta skip ahead. Thanks for your patience, everyone. But thankfully it worked first try.
We've been having so much trouble with that skip. I was labbing different setups yesterday. We were like, we were so worried. And then, of course, marathon luck, you get it first try.
Yeah, because usually marathon luck goes the other way. But just they've had a few updates since then, and we were worried that maybe they changed the geometry of this to prevent this from happening, but they would never do that to us, because actually, you know, even though their focus is, you know, making sure that casual players have a great experience, they also are all right with leaving stuff in that might break the game for the most part. You know, again, as long as it doesn't interfere with a casual player, TT lay down. As long as it doesn't interfere with a casual player, they will leave these skips in, like the one in the lake house, the elevator skip.
Yeah.
Because the casual player is not gonna find that. Unless they just do it by like freak accident.
How hard was this game to learn for the two of you?
Because like I said, I like easy baby games for easy babies. It's actually pretty.
For more times for movies, yes, yes.
Yeah, more times for hello. Hang on.
It's not really a complicated run. It's just so long because there's a ton of walking. Hello?
I also like really wanted to shout out.
I'm gonna.
Is just like based off New York? I know Alan is from New York.
Yeah.
Right.
This is
That's why that looks so familiar.
Yeah.
Hi, I think I just doxed myself. And so
Many
to
of us have
save
been to New
myself
York. You can
from
just say
that,
that.
to save myself from that, I'm bringing in our new host, Cubit Beat. I'm going to be hanging around for just a little bit longer as well. But hey, Cubit, welcome on in.
Real thing.
Hey, Zuko.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one
And
step
Cupid and I
closer.
are just going to hang around because I could use a companion for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
know,
it's
if you don't
a
mind.
nice long run. Don't want to go alone. That's what we're here for, right? It's
That's why we
Multithon.
have
That's why we have each other.
Yeah.
Chat, I need to take TT out to go potty. I am the only one who can like maneuver out of this room.
yeah.
So,
We need a donation real quick.
we
so
need a
this all can go
donation
up.
so that I can take the
Well,
dog out to go pee. If that
Good
guilt
news, peeps. I have an anonymous donation for $10
Whoa.
that said, first try. Yippee!
Yippee! All right.
Name the dog this.
Thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous. And that's also going to be 3 things that I write down for how woke Alan Wake 2 is. All right, TT.
And does that get us a Pokemon or non-Pokemon?
Terrorizing her.
It does go to getting a Pokemon, but you know, you just took the controller ride, so no rush on
That's
that.
okay. We've got Clodsire is now joining us.
And Clodsire. And are you cool if Cupid and I take a little time to go through all the things that people can get? Like you've just mentioned, we've got a Pokemon.
Of course. Take it away.
But there's so much. All right. Well, Cupid, since we're about to hand off, I just want to run through some of the things that our lovely donors can get when they donate to Blue Pass Service Dogs through Multithon's Tiltify campaign. Are you ready? Do you have your
I am
notepad ready?
so ready, Zuko.
Great.
Yes,
This is
please
all going to
tell
be
me.
on the test.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Okay, so to start, just to start, When we raise $2,200 for Blue Pass service dogs, there is a dog in this game that will be pet. I am told the dog is a very good dog and deserves pets. No one has said this on stream. Rye, don't you dare correct me. Thank you, Rye. If you're just listening and watching the stream, which, okay, yeah, I get it. Rye shook his head, so we're good. They're shaking their head to confirm me. On top of that, you have the chance to name a dog or a boar in World of Warcraft, which is the next game coming up right after this. Right now, for World of Warcraft, the boar's name, we have Griffball sitting at $15, and then tied between Yippee and Baseball, $10 each is the name of the dog. So just $1 could tip it over. If you donate $1 to naming the dog, hey, maybe I just really want to say that, then we're going to also possibly make the World of Warcraft runner and the World of Warcraft host, that's you, Cupid, have to say yippee quite a bit, right?
Oh, geez, I gotta practice that, yeah.
Good luck with that. And on top of that, I believe there is a giveaway happening. So when you donate, you are entered into the chance to win some of the fantastic games that we have been featuring in this event. That includes Outer Wilds, happening later today, Little Gator Game, Queue Up, Moving Out, Pseudo Regalia, Death's Door, the Jackbox Party Pack 11, and Resident Evil 9. Also a horror game. Which actually, Peebs, would you count Alan Wake 2 as horror?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that scary, but yeah.
It's okay.
Can you help me with that?
Let me know when it's my turn. I have a lot to say on this.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and finish off some of the fantastic things that you all can get when you donate to Blue Pass Service Dogs. And of course, like when we raise a total of $5,000, we are going to get to name a puppy. But more immediately, for every donation we get, Peebs is going to write a reason that Alan Wake 2 is actually Alan Woke 2.
That's right. And I have 3 reasons right now that I will share with you. Number 1, woman protagonist. Saga Anderson is a woman. Number 2, she is black. She is a black woman protagonist. Before going to I put 2 again instead of 3. Before going to number 3, I will share a little anecdote. Okay, so in Quantum Break, there was a little kind of proto teaser sort of thing that Remedy created for Alan Wake 2. Were they ever, able to secure funding, secure time, etc., to make Alan Wake 2? So Saga Anderson is featured in this, but played by a white woman. And while they were developing Alan Wake 2, they were looking at their protagonists and they were like, we have a lot of white people in our video games. Maybe we should be more diverse. Because the world is a very diverse place, and it's just really, really boring playing games with characters who look, like us. So remember, we were like, all right, let's hire Melanie Liebert, who plays Saga to perfection, absolutely to perfection. So yeah, Remedy just it's literally no extra effort whatsoever to make Saga black. So they made her black, and I don't know. It's.
And you can imagine, because that teaser was out there, this set off a certain subset of the gaming population were very unhappy.
We're very unhappy.
And we make fun of them.
We make fun of them, especially because certain advisory groups who advise video game developers on things was in fact involved. in Alan Wake 2. They think that they ruined Alan Wake 2. And what do we say to people like that?
Boo.
The cuss words we shouldn't be able to say here on stream. And that is that. Number 3, Dog Mayor, in parentheses, catering to furries? Or, what's...
We really are woke in this
They
game.
really are woke. As also Rai said
We've got
earlier...
3 reasons already.
Right, as Rai said earlier, diversity hire.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, this part's kind of tricky. I have to get.
I do
this
want to throw
guy.
in that chat is joining in on the boos to those certain video game boards. But
Okay. We did
before I forget, we do have 2 more incentives in the corner of the screen. For $5, you could add a Pokemon plushie to the couch, like Rai just added the Clodsire. For $15, you can add a non-Pokemon plush to the couch. But someone's already done part of the work for you there. So you right now, for the next non-Pokemon plush, you just have to donate $5 and select that target. And you can also, again, select a dog name when you donate. And I think that covers all the wonderful things that people can get when they donate. Cubit, you got all that written down?
Oh, I do. Yes. Totally have it written down and not on a screen anywhere. It's all handwritten. Handwritten notes.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely going to pass the test. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Have I?
You mentioned the switch off between the runners, right? Every
Wait,
time.
wait, wait. The what?
The what?
Yeah, so every time you donate, the runners have to switch the controllers.
Control?
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh.
have you
Yeah.
been doing that, right? Peeps, have you been switching? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
We've been doing it. We're pranking
Yeah.
Oh, Cubit, you know what? You've aced the test.
Yay!
Yippee!
Oh, sorry, I meant yippee!
I did that because I say yippee all the time. That wasn't even in reference to anything. Turn off the light.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That wasn't even in reference to asking people to type yippee in their donation comments.
Reeks of booze.
But you totally can chat if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, please give Cubit a lot of practice saying yippee!
Yes. For every donation that says it, I will say yippee! It will happen. I will make this happen.
TT saying yippee!
And 2,
Hi, TT.
and now they're all taken.
Oh. Saga stepped on a rock.
Saga stepped on a ding dang rock.
Ow.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it.
Oh, I thought of our 4th reason, so
Yeah.
next time we get a donation,
Okay.
I got one for the board.
Shout out to Osmorn who sent me a DM.
From the photo with the cultists.
Okay.
This is where
Real quick.
if it's still here.
Yep.
I need to
Heading
find
over
it.
there. Heading over there.
Locked.
I don't remember the
I
code.
know. I can't get the
Must be a way to get this
tabs.
lock open.
I think it's left 3,
Hang on.
right 4, left 2.
That's correct. You didn't even need me.
I did need you.
Oh, we've got the guide.
This is the
There's a few door codes, a few lock codes in this game, and I can remember the numbers because there's some that are like numerical, and then there are some where you have to do it by symbols and just like no left whatever, right whatever, left whatever. I'm an expert on the numbers now, but not on the left rights.
Because they're not numbers.
They're not numbers.
They're pictures.
They're pictures.
This was a trap.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me with this because I still do the old route.
Okay. Yeah.
They patched my game, y'all.
They patched the dang video games. What do you... Oh, yeah, just the route. And then pick up
One.
one.
Now where's that parade float?
We've got 3.
Hello?
There's the second one. Where'd the second one go?
Hello? Hello? Okay.
There's supposed to be 2 gas canisters right there, which we use for the next 2 boss fights. Which we won't talk about again because we'd rather talk about movies
We'll wing it.
and how Alan Wake 2 is woke.
Art was the key.
Art is the key.
Cubit, are you a cinema enjoyer?
Poem in the heart to the witch sign. Open the other.
A little bit.
Speak on that.
I haven't watched, so the way I describe it is I haven't watched as many, like, mainstream cinema, but then I've also, on the other hand, I've watched, like, a lot of David Lynch and, like, other,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
indie horror type flicks. Yeah, so, like, no, but yes?
So you know what a movie is.
The fuse is missing.
Yes!
Okay.
At the very least, I know what a movie
Okay.
is. Yes.
Good progress.
All right, that's yeah. And then just wait. Yeah.
And I haven't played a lot of Alan Wake. I've only seen it,
That circuit board.
and
Did you turn it off?
I've read a
Okay.
lot of Stephen King, and to me, it feels like a Stephen King.
Yeah, it's like if Stephen King were
Wait, but he is not already a good writer.
I was gonna say worse.
Oh. There's also other comparisons you can make between Alan
Oh,
Wake and
yeah.
Stephen King that we shouldn't mention.
That
on
we shouldn't mention, but
But they're there.
if
Yes.
you know what Stephen King did in the 1980s,
I was referring more to like a writer who
Just
lives
the
in the
mask.
woods, and weird horror-ish stuff happens to him.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if
Yep.
you're familiar with the production of Maximum Overdrive,
Yeah.
Listed for the
Filmed in North Carolina.
filmed in North Carolina, middle school, yeah.
mask is
Then you understand what sort of proclivities Alan Wake has. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
the well.
Anyway, going back to the question, is Alan Wake 2 a horror game? Yes. So we talked
Yes.
about the 2 stories, the Saga and the Alan.
Right.
The Saga gameplay is very heavily inspired by Resident Evil, particularly like the 2 and 3 remakes. And the Alan chapters are more heavily inspired by Silent Hill.
I made them
No.
show me.
I'm saying no to you doing this. Don't do that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, your information is
names.
correct about Silent Hill and Resident Evil. No, you should not be doing what you're doing. Yeah, and the other. Bucket?
Stanley Parable reference?
Stanley Parable reference? Right. Saga side is much more survival horror. We use, in the speedrun, it's absolutely required. We must fire our weapons.
Saga.
She's got the boss fights. She's got the enemies that you have to take out to clear the area before certain things will unlock. That's why earlier, just anytime there's somebody here, we have to get them because otherwise we can't go into our next area. Alan's, there is one place where you maybe have to kill an enemy
Yeah,
in the glitchless
and
run.
only in glitch.
In the gameplay, even just like
I
one
guess a toy knife will do.
guy, because he gets in your way while you're he gets in your way. In the any percent and using out of bounds stuff, you don't have to fire a shot as Alan. So that's why we laugh and say that it's kind of a walking simulator. That's it. Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee! So it's very. They did a really good job, we feel,
Now I need to
in
bring the mask to the float.
kind of blending various horror styles together.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
And it's just it's a poggers
Seriously, there's your
video
reminder.
game.
From creepy laughing for
And then
atmosphere.
Resident
You know what
Evil
would also be
9
poggers?
Those arms
also
will be-
has dual protagonists with different gameplay stuff.
And aspects of hiding in the light. It's almost like, as you said to me, video games crib off of other video games, which then crib off of other video games.
What the hell?
So you're saying it's that art is built by all of us coming together.
Wow.
Whoa.
It sounds like.
That would be
Wow.
so
And just learning and
weird.
growing from each other.
That would be so weird if that was the theme of a video game.
Yeah.
Art is a friendship we made along the
Yeah.
way.
That's literally the message of Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
And speaking of
I will
friendships
take that
made,
message.
oh, and speaking of friendships made along the way, how long until we encounter the dog that we could potentially pet?
15 minutes, 20?
15 minutes?
20
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat, you have 15 minutes to get those donations in. We are $75 away. So if you want to see that dog pet, you got 15 minutes.
Pet the dog.
Pet the dog.
dog.
Not this
Not
dog.
that one.
Not this dog.
Not TT, but the dog in the
I
game.
will pet him
Yeah.
for every donation.
Hello? Oh, there we are. Hello. Now, I could also get a donation in, but that can only happen if I'm not playing the game. So we need at least one to switch controls.
Tyrion sighed. He said, "Get your donations in."
Get your donations. Tyrion does have the voice of Strong Bad, by the way. When we speak in Tyrion's voice, it's Strong Bad.
Yeah, strong bad, center card gauge. Whenever the France Olympics were going on, he was watching them on TV, and he's not very smart, so he thought he was actually in France. And he started speaking in a French accent.
Jump scare.
And he has had this weird kind of like strong bad center card gauge but French accent ever since. And we thought maybe after the Italy Olympics he would maybe switch. He has not. So he
Yeah, it turns out he only cares about the Summer Olympics.
yeah, he only cares about the Summer Olympics.
Whoops. I'm fine. Right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I got lost.
Yeah.
So that's the lore of our dog and why he sounds the way he does.
Yeah.
Who here loves dogs?
Must love dogs.
I
Diane
am a
Lane,
fan
John
of
Cusack.
dogs. I am a fan of dogs to the point where I might just be coming over to pet the dog. I will not actually be coming over to pet the dog.
You should.
But that is a time.
Metaphorically petting the dog.
If you've made that open invitation for me to pet the dog, I may. But for now, chat, you can help me live
what
my
about
dreams
you?
by getting us to pet the dog in Alan Wake 2. But this is it for me on the host desk. Cubit, it's all you.
All right, thank you, Zoku.
Hi, Zoku.
Hi, Zoku.
Yeah.
Bye, Rye. Bye,
Bye.
peeps. Love you.
Hey, do you know who I love from Control? Who I would love to see again?
Who?
Ati, the chick. Oh my god, there it is. Hi, Ati.
Auntie. Bye, Auntie. Shout out to Auntie. The janitor.
Who is that?
That's Ati.
Have you
Oh,
played
okay.
Control? Have you played Control?
I have not. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Alternate question. Have you read Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
So do you know Tom Bombadil? Who's just like the spirit of the forest and whatever? And his wife Goldberry, spirit of the
Yeah.
river? That's Ati is basically
Yeah.
Tom Bombadil in this world.
Oh my goodness, this is Tom Bombadil and Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trapped how?
Yeah. It's pretty
What
fantastic.
does that mean?
TT, how are you doing?
Oh, I think his prescriptions are hitting.
I think his prescriptions have kicked in.
Yippee.
Reload
Okay.
that.
I did not quick slot.
Quick slot.
Is that it?
Reload your flashlight and then switch. Make sure your shotgun is loaded.
Yeah.
Rye taught me the run, but it's also been literally like 2 years since you've speedrun this.
Yep. I practiced. Nothing.
Nothing.
Whoops. Hello?
This will stop them. There.
Oh, first try.
First try.
Okay. See, these guys are misogynist, so we gotta kill them.
You,
Whoops.
he kicked it. He kicked it.
We're gonna try that again.
We're gonna try that again.
Oh no! We can't let the misogynist win.
No,
No.
but they did kick my Molotov.
Yeah. Where's the? Hello.
Hey, where's the? There
There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
They're dead.
So there is question of whether they were racist, misogynist before or after Alan got a hold of them, because you find a page of them doing something, covering up something. But I mean, because Alan has been changing reality with his writing, there is a question of whether they were like that before. Considering their small town, you know, in the Pacific Northwest, I don't know how familiar you are with the history of Washington and Oregon and that territory before they became states, but, or, you know, Jeffersonia. So it's equally likely, I am saying, that they were naughty before.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know. We don't know.
know.
We won't ever know.
You don't know.
We
Yeah.
don't know, yeah.
But there's another one for the list.
There's another one for the list. When we get another donation, we'll add it to the list.
Oh, funny you should say that. We did get another donation
Yippee!
from DJ exclamation mark for $10.
DJ.
And
DJ, is
the
that right, DJ?
and the comment is, do you think Tyrion could speedrun Alan Wake 2? Like if he had thumbs. And then that goes towards adding a Pokemon.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, so the runners are now switching
right
controls and another Pokemon.
Number 4, they made white people bad.
I'm gonna bring in Cyndaquil.
Escape the dark place. So
Oh,
the dark
Cyndaquil!
ones.
Alex
Cyndaquil.
covered in what did we agree on? Barbecue
Oh.
sauce.
It is.
Pressure in my head.
He just came from Spain at that festival where they.
Oh, the
where they-
Tomatillo Festival.
Yeah.
What did he want? I need
So he's just covered in.
He's covered in
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
same side
It's not blood.
It's not
Tomatoes.
blood.
Okay. There are people throwing tomatoes at him for his bad
Yeah.
rating.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
He was still alive.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Cupid, what's your favorite David Lynch?
Oh my god, that's the exact question.
Oh my god!
Pressure in my head was
I'm glad everyone's so curious. I really like Mulholland Drive.
Okay.
Good. I think that was my first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you a
That's
Twin
first?
Peaks fan?
I do. I loved Twin
A
Peaks.
lot of Twin Peaks and Alan Wake.
Huge influence.
Yes.
Are you?
I figure there was a lot of Twin Peaks influence too, considering the setting and the surreal horror that happens.
Very much, very much. And not only is coffee a huge drink in Finland, but so I mean there's two influences there. Coffee's a huge drink in Finland, and also of course, you know, Dale. We're loving coffee.
Is there? Does anyone at any point say that's a damn fine cup of coffee?
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. They don't directly.
I'm not gonna get this.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But like.
And any cherry pie references?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. One of the first scenes is in a diner where they're eating cherry pie, and Sean Ashmore offers you a cup of coffee, Washington's finest.
Yeah, so, person we don't know, Nervous DJ in chat has asked, going over the ways that Alan...
Oh, yeah. So, these are the reasons why Alan Wake 2 is woke. Number one, it does have a woman protagonist. Number two, she is black. Number four, the mayor of Watery is a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's number three. So this has been 2 and 3.
Well, yeah, it was because I put 2, because I...
So, dog, mayor, brackets, furries. And number 4, they made white people bad. Which is woke.
Which is woke, yeah.
Yes,
And
very woke.
Cupid, are you also familiar with John Carpenter?
I know Logan and I never lived
John
together,
Carpenter.
but I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about
We got
him.
him.
We got him. Okay, so when this is met, we have met the conditions to meet Mayor Sutter. But we still need your donations to actually go meet Mayor Sutter. So please get those donations. And how much left? 75? Is it? Can you hear me? Hello?
Cubit, how much do we have left on that incentive?
Saga?
All right. It's gonna be us for a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight?
No. I was just,
Everybody's doing great. All right. So make sure you type in !donate in chat to get those donations in.
Again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
We've got a special guest coming in.
Who?
Who could it be indeed?
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Oh my god.
Chibi Carrera? Is that Chibi Carrera? Our dear friend Chibi
Oh my
Carrera?
God. It is
Hello!
your,
I always dreamed of living
it is
in a
your
mountain
dear
before
friend
I
Chibi Carrera. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Unfortunately, Cubit got by the evil people in Alan Wake 2.
Drat.
Not drat.
Their internet is currently down and they lost power. They got like super hard.
You know, you think about being like that, but it do.
Odin.
It do be like that sometimes, unfortunately. But you know what? That's why we have friends here for backup.
Or is this something more serious?
You know, could you increase your mic audio?
Tor and Odin are here
Absolutely. Give me one
somewhere.
second.
Need to find them. Odin Addison, can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Because, and once you do that, and, once you've got everything squared away, could you let us know how much money is left needed for the Pet the Dog, Pet the Mayor incentive?
$65.
Yes, Yep, we have so far raised $2,135 out of the $2,200 that we need. So that is only $65 left. And that is coming up fast, chat. So make sure that you get your donations in as quickly as you can. And also for every donation that goes in, we're going to be switching who's playing the game.
That's right. And it's actually worked out pretty well so far, because as it's been right now, we have each done a boss fight.
Oh yeah.
So it's been pretty nice. It's been pretty good. But for extra chaos, maybe we could get a switcheroo in the middle of a boss fight. I mean, that would be funny, right? So get your donations.
That would be hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, Rare. I know you want to see that. I know you want to see us act really silly and goofy. let's see. Right now, I'm doing a couple of Saga's gameplay mechanics. She can talk to people in her brain. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Literally, don't worry about it. So now we're gonna do that.
Or is not okay. You said I've been here.
And I'm gonna talk to Rose here. So Rose is, this is not a euphemism when I say this. She was touched by the darkness. You could treat it as a euphemism if you'd like. But she is obsessed with Alan Wake. She's like me. She's a fangirly through and through. And she's just a wonderful character in the Alan Wake universe. And I love her.
Uh-oh.
I love her. Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh.
We have a $50 donation from Suavepeanut.
Whoa, is there a comment?
Now, who's that?
Just says doggies.
Doggies?
Doggies, so I'm gonna need y'all to switch controllers.
Alright. Is that kind of tipping the scales here?
Yeah.
Well, I also need to write down another reason why Alan Wake 2 is woke. So,
yes,
okay,
yeah.
TT, sorry.
I just really wanted to do this part.
A security.
Okay. Reason number.
And that means only $15 until
Desperate time.
we reach that milestone to pet the dog mayor.
Doggies.
All right. Reason number 5. Why Alan Wake 2 is woke. Number 5. Saga is a working mom.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Saga is a working mom, and her daughter is at home, safe and sound in Virginia, with her husband David, who is currently the childminder of the two.
Whoa!
So that is reason number 5 why Alan Wake 2 is woke. Thank you.
Wow, I am also a working mom. That is pretty woke.
It's pretty woke, if you ask me, and you did.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond.
But again, we will add more reasons why Alan Wake 2 is woke with each one of your donations, and thank you again so much for all your donations. And Rara, can you explain once again where this money is going to?
This money is going to Blue Path Service Dogs, an absolutely incredible organization that helps provide service animals or service dogs to children and people with autism.
The key to this overlap is an old Bloods of Asgard.
Blue Path provides autism service dogs, offering safety, companionship, and opportunities for independence. Their vision is to be the definitive leader in autism service dog provisions, transforming the lives of individuals, families, and communities. So just all around, like,
Where is Angus from?
an incredible cause here. You can't go wrong, especially like with raising money for service dogs and things like that.
Exactly.
I can imagine how useful that would be if either of us had one as a kid.
Right. The underdiagnosis, the underreporting for jump scare. There are jumps. You forgot about that jump scare.
Hey,
Buckets.
buckets.
Whoa, Stanley Parable.
Buckets.
Bucket. Stanley Parable. Anyone? Just having support. Women and girls with autism. It's underreported, underdiagnosed, and definitely that having a service animal would probably have helped me out as a kid. So the more money Blue Path gets, the more doggies they can adopt and train to help kids who need a little extra support. So again, thank you all so much for your generous donations. And what's the donation total?
Our total right now is at $2,185. So only $15 more to go until we get to go pet that dog. And to kind of help sweeten the deal on that a little, we have just opened a new Target
could come in handy.
Whoa. Where are you going?
Tell me if y'all know a little bit about this. Is there some sort of dance
There
that happens in
There
L2?
is. How much is the target?
$50.
$50.
If you
Oh my.
When you go to our Tiltify with !donate or scan the QR code that's currently showing up on your stream, and you put in your donation, make sure that you are selecting the target and a poll. You can put your donation towards both. So you can help us unlock that dance at Alan or in Alan Wake 2. And you can also help us name the dog and or the boar that's going to be in World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft, yeah. And on top of that, your donation will also put us closer towards our 2200 milestone to pet the dog mayor.
River, can we get a yippee?
Yippee! I will ask. I do want people to donate towards that, but then I will need a second donation to give me back the controller, so she has to do the dancing at me.
Right, please. Because it's you know, that's our runner's choice, runner's request.
The overlap is at the pond.
We unfortunately have to take care of poor Cynthia Weaver. Don't worry about it. We're in a weird bunker.
Yeah, it's Alan done ruin another person's life.
Alan keeps ruining people's lives with his poor writing. But we're gonna fix it. Saga is gonna fix it. Goes back to woke point 1. Woman protagonist. Saga's gonna fix everything.
Hello.
We just got another donation.
Oh no. Yay.
Oh no. This is $10.99 from Alan Wake.
Alan Wake?
And Alan says, sorry, I wish I could write a better donation message than this, but please let me out now.
No, Alan.
No.
That went towards doing the dance. So thank you so much for that. I gotta do some quick math here. I'm terrible at math.
I go back down.
I wasn't watching where you were.
I got so excited by the donation, I went the wrong direction.
You went backwards.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting your
Only
donation, Alan.
$39.01 in order to do that dance, and $4.99 for us to pet that
Oh
dog.
my goodness. Did we get a new plushie for that one?
That did not go towards a plushie,
Okay.
no.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Wait, Coco, your little dog.
You do you.
It's a loop, like the others.
It's a loop.
A loop?
It's not a loop, Saga. It's a spiral.
Cynthia.
Yeah, so already swapping the controller back and forth has caused a couple of problems because I was watching the screen, but I wasn't really paying attention to the game. I was paying attention to my friend Rara.
Mm-hmm.
And just, you know.
As one does.
As one does. When she
Who
becomes
wants to be our...
I listen.
Oh my goodness, stop.
Stop.
I was gonna ask, who wants to be our Alan Wake hero and donate $4.99 so we can go pet that dog?
Hi. Oh, Saga's so beautiful.
Oh no, not for... Am I mathing wrong?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, $4.01.
We don't do math.
$4.01. I know, it's like every other place they like give us a like remaining button because they're like, host can't do math.
Yeah, there's one universal constant.
I forgot
Host
that the dog is still under here.
cannot do math. Yeah, he is making my life. Hey, oh crap.
Fiona Apple.
Fiona Apple reference. Fetch the bolt cutters. Anybody?
Yeah, I'm sorry. $4.01
$4.01
is all we need to pet that dog. So who is going to be our hero? !donate in the chat or scan that QR code that you see on your screen right now, and that will take you straight to our donation page.
Jump scare.
Whoa! Also, we don't have
Like 5 minutes.
yeah, well,
5 minutes? Oh no, chat, the donation needs to come in now.
yeah. There's not a lot of time. Because we do this boss fight, then we run to the police station. Then we do Scratch 1. Then we do the investigation. And then we drive to Watery and pet the dog. But we can't do that without $4.01.
There is that $4.01, so switch controllers.
Now I can write.
Thank you, Hop Up, for your $4.01 saying, "Can I pet that dog?" Yippee!
Okay, reason number 6 that Alan Wake 2 is woke. Alan, parentheses, man, is incompetent.
I'm so glad you put that. That was the one I thought of earlier I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. 7,
I'm here to take him back.
drug use.
Wait.
Positive.
Oh, wait.
Where are you? Oh, you're okay. So, 2 more reasons. Because I didn't get the chance to while I got the controller. Alan Man is incompetent. He's the one who keeps goofing up the stuff. Number 7, there's drug use and alcohol use, and it's a good thing. Now, I'm not saying that you, the viewer, need to go out, you know, but in the context of, you know, listing things woke about the game, that's on there. That's part of the list. Thank you so much, Twitch.
Can somebody donate in the next 15 seconds so I don't have to do this boss?
No, somebody. Thank you, Sapphire and Pink, for saying what an extraordinary machine.
Oh, Fiona Apple reference.
Apple reference.
Well, I have some more great news. Meeting that incentive to pet the dog also brought back our host, Cubit.
Whoa!
Hey!
Cubit, are you alive?
Wow!
What happened?
Oh, I lost power.
Oh, okay. We thought you got by like the Alan Wake
We got
enemies.
taken.
Oh, no, yeah, got taken by the big bad evil. No.
And then wait a second before you skip.
Take more to stop me from hosting Multithon. Take that, evil.
Take it.
Take that, evil. Big bad evil.
But yes, we are going to pet that dog, Cubit. Congratulations on getting that met.
Yes. Thank you. Chat, all your hard work is paying off once more. We get to pet a dog.
We get to pet. Hey.
And with that, I leave the host desk in your more than capable hands. Thank you for letting me hang out with my friends Peebs and Rye for a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, thank you for covering while I was disappeared into the Ethernet.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Show me the clicker.
Thanks for telling me this.
Okay.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I need to go find Wake.
You don't have
I
to.
gotta talk to him once, not twice.
You don't have
We
to.
did also get another donation just a few seconds ago from Anonymous. How many wakes could Alan wake if Alan Wake could wake wakes? Doggo name, Porcupine.
And
That goes towards the incentive add a Pokemon.
Okay. I've got detonate.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make.
there's one right there.
They have Wake, and I have the clicker.
I am out of Pokemon on my side.
Okay.
All right.
And do we
have to
did
say
we
like
switch
We switched.
did we switch runners too? Okay.
You are out of
Still getting
Pokemon
oriented
on this side. I am out of Pokemon on this
Are
side.
you, KC?
You have to say it like Alan.
I was out of Pokemon on this side.
Thank you.
Get to the station.
That's a really funny
that a giant
reference if you
ferret?
played the game.
Yeah. It's
For
right.
chat,
Okay.
just accept that. Are you gonna do the skip? The no.
No,
It's too risky.
it's too risky.
Also, is that a giant ferret?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh heck yeah.
Pokemon scale, or Pokedex scale, is what they think they called it.
I never.
I didn't realize fur was so long.
Fur is 6 feet 1 inches long.
Oh my
Just like
goodness.
me. Oh, did we?
I never did this, but we still
So
have.
that's why I was 1 layer short.
Caught.
But
Thank you.
we got it. We got it. Day saved.
Thanks for doing it for me.
So, what's your favorite John Carpenter movie?
John Carpenter. You have to remind me because my my memory's a little bit blurry.
Look up his,
John-
look
did
up his
John Carpenter-
filmography right now.
Did he direct The Thing? Was The Thing
That's
one of
it.
them?
You
That's
got
what
it.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Correct,
favorite.
correct
It's The
answer.
Thing.
Look up the rest of his
Yes.
filmography just in case that jogs your memory for other ones that you like.
Okay.
Yeah, let me
You gotta,
let me
you gotta watch
because
They Live.
I
You
went.
gotta watch Starman, In the Mouth of Madness.
Yes, In the Mouth of
Ooh,
Madness.
okay. I definitely did not watch those before.
Right.
Okay.
In the Mouth of Madness is another huge influence
Yeah.
on Alan Wake. And if you've played the first game, I mean, any of them, and then you watch In the Mouth of Madness, you will understand.
You'll be like, hang on.
Hang on. And we are going to go ahead and go pet the dog. Round of applause for everyone. Thank you so much for your generous donations. All of that went directly to Blue Pass Service Dogs.
We do have to drive to another town over, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a cutscene.
And let's see. Oh, it looks like the only other John Carpenter movie I watched was Big Trouble in Little China.
All right, that's a pretty good one. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, so I got it. Oh, yes!
Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice
Screenshot.
to meet you.
I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine.
It gives you one. There's a minute.
Oh dear, I know what you
Thank you so much, everybody, for
Yes.
watching.
Yes, thank you, chat, for all the
Bye, Mayor
donations.
Center.
Wolverine with
Hey, I'm trying to see chat because I'm sure. Hello? Whatever. Chat, if you say something interesting, sorry. Bye, Mayor Sarah. We have to finish the run now. I love you, though. Okay, and then Bright Falls. So we're
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, and with that most recent donation, the doggo name was updated to Porcupine. So Porcupine is in the lead,
Porcupine.
followed by Yippee and Baseball. They're both tied for second.
Baseball. Okay, now we're gonna go and do another. We're not gonna do a boss fight at all. Hi. Kind of forgot you were there, TT.
Hello.
Hi, TT.
He was under fur.
He was under fur. Can you see him? You heard that. But he went.
That's just what a mood.
What a-
Just
Flashlight.
Yep.
Always a good sign.
Goodbye.
for anyone who's played Baldur's Gate 3, there's a dog named Scratch in that game.
Scratch?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
It's an Alan Wake 2
His name is
reference.
Scratch.
Hey, we need someone else to donate because here is our next reason why Alan Wake 2 is woke, but I can't talk about it until the next person donates.
Yep, can't talk about it yet.
I know what's going on.
Okay. All right, chat. Let's go. Let's get another donation in.
Estevez. I need to see Wake.
And as a reminder, all these incentives that going towards all still go towards the Blue Path charity.
Here.
Everything is going to go towards helping and training doggos for children with autism. Every donation is for a good cause.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee! That's one thing to yippee about.
I read you. Have you had out frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
So let's check our mirrors here.
Anderson, look for a few.
Hey!
Blocks. That should get the power going again.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Bonk.
Casey, is that you?
Hi, Sam Lake.
Hi, Sam Lake and the late James McCaffrey.
Hey, Anderson.
James McCaffrey, who was in
Could use a bit more glide.
The Truth About Cats.
The Truth About Cats and Dogs with Uma Thurman, who was in My Super Ex-Girlfriend with Luke Wilson,
Luke Wilson, my favorite Wilson.
who was... I forgot where I was going with this.
Yeah, where are we trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to Ryan Gosling.
Oh, right.
Ryan Gosling. Okay.
The story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait.
I mean, we could try like the Royal Tenenbaums is an ensemble piece.
You,
Okay.
Logan, all of it.
Has anyone been in anything with Gina Rollins?
Give him hell, Anderson. It's there.
I don't know.
You don't know who that is. Gina Rollins was in The Notebook.
I don't.
She
Okay.
She was.
I've not seen The Notebook.
She was old Rachel McAdams in The Notebook.
Yeah,
Oh, Rachel. Okay.
I have, before this year,
Can we
I
get
have
some, like,
only
what-
seen one Ryan Gosling movie.
Can we get to Russell Crowe? Can we get to?
I was trying to get to Harrison Ford to go through Blade Runner.
Okay, well that's yeah. Big Dave.
Big Dave.
Good.
Big Dave Bautista.
Big Dave Bautista. Yeah.
Okay, let's go the other way. So Ryan Gosling
You
is
take.
in Blade Runner 2049 with Big Dave Bautista,
Yeah.
who is in Glass Onion with Kate Hudson has surely been in something.
What if we went through Stuber and we went through Kumail Nanjiani?
Okay.
Blade Runner was inspired by
Fix this.
what's that book?
Do you dream?
Do androids dream of
do
electric
androids
sheep?
Dream of electric sleep?
Is that right?
That is correct.
Yes.
Was it?
Oh my god, he's cool now!
Oh no!
Yeah. I did watch Blade Runner, but it did freak me out because of one specific scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with this.
I can think of some candidates, but it's probably the same one that freaked me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Can you?
See, Alan sucks even when he's being controlled by the Dark Presence.
Yeah.
The dark entity who lives in the nightmare dimension beneath Cauldron Lake in Bright Falls, Washington. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows this.
Scratches wakes double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window.
Caseboard.
How could
What?
we get this
Open the
so
caseboard.
I have to shock him first.
Textbook boondoggle.
Open the caseboard.
Why do I?
You'll see.
Okay.
let all
well,
this
okay.
happen
Well,
while-
that's too late. It's too late now.
Okay.
So I've already wasted time. You have to say things to me. You have to explain why. I have autism. You have to explain why. We've been over this.
This is somehow Tyrion's fault.
This is somehow everything is TT's fault.
Oh, you want it?
Ah.
The FBC usually handles.
He said, "No, I'm not a part of this.
Don't bring me into this.
Don't bring me into this."
Sometimes we find out that our routes are slightly different.
Need to find the key.
Why didn't she give us the key?
Oh my god, it's because I didn't grab the key.
How are the routes
I have
different?
to talk.
So tell me what I'm missing.
We just have do some things in slightly different order.
Yeah.
All of this.
She has to
okay.
deputize us first.
So we have now been deputized in the Federal Bureau of Control.
Control? Oh my god, control.
This is a reference to the game Control. Oh my god, Control Resonant coming 2026?
Whoa.
I also want to give another quick reminder that in addition to naming the dog in World of Warcraft, there is also a boar. The one that's currently in the lead for that is Griffball for $15. But if you also want to name another puppy with tusks, you can donate to that as well. If you want to keep Griffball or change it to something else.
So Dave Bautista was in Stuber with Kumail Nanjiani, who's in
Information I can still trust.
Eternals with Angelina Jolie, who's almost certainly worked with someone who's worked with Ryan Gosling.
Sorry, I cannot focus on that. Alan is trapped in the dark place.
Alan hasn't seen a movie in 13 years.
Alan hasn't seen a movie in a long ass time.
Wake told me the clicker.
And what year does this take place?
2023.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
2023. Okay.
It was the present when it came out.
Okay. So the last time he would have seen a movie was in 2010? Okay.
Oh, you gotta ask her about the
Scratch
clicker.
told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it
Kind
without
of
Wake. Wake
How to
is
get to a
still
John
in the dark
Carpenter
place.
movie.
I will use the clicker to change reality.
John Carpenter, you say?
Yeah, this was literally the hardest part of the run
I just
because
need
there's
to
so
tell the
many
others what
inputs you
do
have to
and
do.
fix everything. For good.
How
So we
how
need
much
Wake to fix the
time
story, right?
have we
That
been
hasn't
playing this game?
changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place under the lake. I think we can use the
Let's
clicker to
see.
get
The
him out.
timer
But first,
I
we
see.
need
is
to
about
work
to
it out.
hit 56
Something other
minutes.
than his story.
Total? Like just under an hour?
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one.
Hmm.
Wouldn't know where to start.
145.
Oh no, sorry, 1 hour and 45 seconds. Yeah.
Let's get the plan started.
1 hour and 45
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
minutes or seconds?
Yeah.
minutes.
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with
Yeah, 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Tyrion,
where
you're
do
gonna
you
have to
see
calm
that?
down.
I need the old gods of Asgard.
Oh, in
I
the
need a
okay.
very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded.
Oh, that's interesting.
Goodbyes. Ready to hit the road. Just
What's
like the
interesting?
old times.
That
You saw this
when
coming,
you
huh?
get the glitch to where you do the fast walk while the phone,
I need a song
the
about
audio
Wake,
comes in the left channel.
about bringing him out of the dark place.
But when you don't get the glitch, it comes in the right channel. Only I have game audio right now. We haven't said this. But peeps cannot hear the game. So I just address something that you have no sense of.
Right. And Cubit, by the way, you are more than welcome to chat. We're not like sharing anything about the run or anything. You are more than welcome
My guys
to
are falling.
chit chat, ask questions, talk about your favorite movies
Or Pokemon.
or Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Oh man, there's a lot I could go from there.
Yeah.
Who's that Tor guy? Tell me about Tor. He had a unique voice.
Oh, Tor is our Saga's grandpa, not my
He's
grandpa.
our grandpa.
Our
Oh.
grandpa, comrade.
He's everyone's grandpa.
Yeah. You talk about the old gods of Asgard?
Yeah. So Tor and his brother Odin played in a heavy metal band called the Old Gods of Asgard. And they were featured in Alan Wake 1, and they're still here. Now they live in a retirement
Maybe I
home.
should check in.
So they have
They're
the
Swedish.
right. They have the paranatural ability to influence reality through music because it's in conjunction with the power of Cauldron Lake. So Cauldron Lake sort of amplifies the ability to change reality only temporarily. There is another there's an object of power called the clicker that can be used to make those changes permanent. So Cauldron Lake, the Dark Place, is an amplifier of creative energy, not for everybody, for certain people like painters, writers, playwrights, film auteurs, singer-songwriters, and then this clicker will make those changes permanent, basically. So the Old Gods of Asgard are rockers, and they use the power of rock and roll to kind of help Alan, to help Saga, and they're old fogies now. They had a long, successful career, touring career, music career, and now they're in their twilight years, hanging out and help. So Tor is Saga's grandfather. Odin is Saga's great uncle. And she did not know that she was related to them. Excuse me. She didn't know she was related to them until she came here, and she found out that she also has cool abilities, supernatural abilities, to kind of see through lies, see through the false story, the same abilities that her grandfather and her uncle have. And we're gonna go hang out with them as they do a rock concert. And how much is needed to do the dance?
The dance?
Yes. It should be, there should be a target for doing the Alan Wake 2 dance. It is not this section, it is the next section, but I do need to know how much we need to get donated so that people can see that happen.
Okay, one moment. I look that up.
Yeah, so if you've seen Alan Wake 2 before, either and from like an Alan % run or just when it was featured at the Game Awards, you'll know that it has a musical section. If you haven't played the game, you may not know there's actually 2 musical sections. And we're coming up here on the first that we don't get to feature too often. Where our family members, the Old Gods of Asgard, are going to be playing their rock song. And we're going to be protecting them from the evil little fellas that are trying to stop them from playing their song and saving Alan Wake from the Dark Place. Nightmare Dimension beneath Cauldron Lake. So the game makes
One moment, still. Oh, sorry.
yeah, it's just gonna say the game makes you think it's sort of a tower defense, but actually you just you don't have to shoot anybody. You can just run around for the next 4 minutes and just wait for the song to play out.
Right, and one of the reasons also that we don't shoot any bogeys is because we're playing on story, so we can take hits as they come. Normal mode, we would definitely need to clear the area because we'd get knocked down, we wouldn't be able to get back up again, they would in fact be able to keep us down. But on story mode, we really do not have to worry about that at all. So just running around, this is going to be a lot of like flashiness and just motion. So if you are somebody who can't really handle the visuals of that, you can look away, you can still hear the banging tunes and the great audio design of this game.
Enjoy the tunes. Go ahead, Cubit.
Okay, so I had to look up the dance, and so far we've raised $10.99 for that.
Nice. Out of how much?
And that is out of $50.
$50, right? Okay, I just couldn't remember. So,
yes. All right, chat. If you want to see the dance, do you all want to explain what the dance entails?
Right. You can.
Yeah. So, and after this, the next chapter is Alan's musical section, during which there is a song and dance that Alan performs. And if we meet the incentive, then Peebs is going to perform the dance along with Alan.
Right. Please, please, please donate, because Rye does not want to be the one doing the dance. No, Suri Bob, no Suri Alan, no Suri Saga. Just, I will do the dance. Because of the two of us, I am the most limber.
And the most one who remembers the moves.
That's right. It has been almost 2 years since either of us have done this dance. Last time we did it was for SGDQ 2024 when we raised what 50,000, 25,000, something, a lot of money, quite a bit of money. Anyway, yeah, it's help us get those some value then.
Yeah. We need a total of 5,000 to train a Blue Path charity dog. So every donation goes towards training those doggos to help children with autism. And that includes any donations you put towards incentives and targets and milestones and bid wars. Everything.
Yippee!
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 I'm like locking in. I don't need to lock in. TT is getting a little antsy. He's gonna have to make freaking wait. I don't want that. He seems like maybe we didn't give him enough of his prescription medication.
Come here. Come here.
Oh.
But he is a very anxious dog. He has separation anxiety. He loves it when we're both sitting on the couch, or he can maybe
Come on.
lay on one of us.
Come on.
Usually,
Come on.
here he is. Here he has come. Okay, come on. Okay, for God's
I have a cat
sake.
who's very similar. She's very much a lap cat. She loves to be on people's laps.
Okay. Are you happy now?
I don't think he's ever gonna be happy.
Tyrion, have you ever been happy?
Not in the middle of my life.
Don't let him. Boom.
Make sure I know that. Make sure.
It does seem like it's a kind of pretty like common theme in a lot of stories about the power of music kind of drawing in spirits or kind of breaking the barrier between the living and the dead.
What are we pointing at?
Oh, no, there was still an icon like indicating for you to pick up pills on this screen.
All right, we need those donations in now. We need those donations for doing the dance right now.
We've got like 5 minutes.
All right.
I know how this worked now. I could take
Okay, chat.
no more surprises.
Wanna see that Alan Wake dance? Let's get those donations in. We all like dancing, right? Dancing's fun.
Tyrion loves dancing.
Yeah, everyone likes dancing.
I will not be able to see the game.
Demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night.
Hey, TT.
Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness.
Tyrion, what's your favorite David Lynch movie?
The story of the journey of Alan Wake.
Oh, nice movies.
Oh yeah, I want to know.
Fire walkies with me.
Oh,
Firewalkies.
That's a good one, TT.
that's a good one.
choice.
It's so funny.
You're so funny.
You're so funny.
You're so funny, Tyrion.
How'd y'all feel about season 3 of Twin Peaks? I know there was a lot of controversy with that one.
I've never seen a frame of Twin Peaks.
I have. It's fine. Yeah. But we're gonna have to close that target here in the next literally like couple of minutes. Cause Mama gave out a magic clicker, and yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Chat, let's get those donations in right now for that dance.
Brilliant, and also for hi Alan.
Also for swapping controllers. Because I can't really see anything even with the lights on.
Oh yes, Chaz. Another reminder: for every donation, the runners will switch control. This reminds me a lot of those like FMV horror games from the 90s.
Right. That is. I imagine that must be one of the inspirations.
I bet Sam Lake played a ton of them.
Yeah, because just the full motion video, it's a major aspect of these Remedy games. So yeah, you saying that, I never thought of that, but it surely FMV games must be a major influence.
Yeah.
Blending.
That's what it definitely looks like.
Yeah, blending just, what's a game, what's a movie, what's, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. I need you to close the curtains. I'm sorry. I cannot see. Or you're gonna have to tell me like left, right.
Yeah, let's do it. That sounds fun.
All right.
Shall we are $39.01 away from the Alan Wake dance. You have just a few minutes now to get those donations in. This is a pretty fabulous scene, though.
It is. It's one of Remedy's very shining. The best thing they do best. Their set pieces.
Yeah.
There's even as far back as Max Payne. There was the baby maze.
The baby maze.
Yeah, the baby maze.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then in Alan Wake 1, there was a concert with Old Gods of Asgard.
With a different Old Gods of Asgard
Different
song.
Old Gods of Asgard song.
Control with the Ashtray Maze.
The Ashtray Maze.
Probably something in Quantum Break, but I never played it.
I haven't played much Quantum Break games either. Actually, I don't think I've ever played them myself. I think I've just watched them.
You're probably thinking of Quantic Dream. Quantum Break is a game by Remedy.
Oh, Quantic Dream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, I cannot see.
I can't see it. Oh, there you are. Just turn right. Okay, dog.
Yeah, you're sorry. A little more time for you to get those donations in while we get the curtains
We
closed.
have to see in the dark in this section.
Did you?
Yes, chat. $39.01 away from the Alan Wake dance.
It's maxed.
Okay. I cannot. Can you turn the ring light off?
Yeah. See the line?
Okay. So you're gonna have to lead me through this. Okay, and there's the set of stairs.
Should be coming to stairs. Okay.
Did we go down the stairs? Are we on the bridge now?
Neither.
There's the stairs!
We found the stairs!
We found the stairs, everyone. We found the stairs. Okay.
Turn right for the bridge. Hi, Rara.
Here's the other set of stairs, and then we're gonna... Okay, and there it is. So here's this. There's those stairs. These stairs.
These stairs. And then left for one more set of stairs.
One more set of stairs. One more set of stairs.
It's here somewhere.
It's here somewhere. Okay, hang on.
it's more to the right.
Yeah. One more set of stairs.
Yeah.
There they are. One more set of stairs. Yay! We did it!
Hey!
All right, Tyrion.
Is it normally that dark?
So,
It is when you go through the lights off.
yeah. So how to play this level normally is you pick up a flashlight later, so and then also everything is lit up. It's just we go backwards and we kind of go out of bounds. It's not really out of bounds. We get there before you're supposed to get there.
Yeah. So if you go there when you're intended to be, there would be lights everywhere and enemies and everything come out there. But because we go out of bounds to sequence break it, we have to walk through in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay, so you normally do that with the lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah, in glitchless you can see, but
Okay,
in
like
100%
casually?
you cannot see.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We're skipping this. We have to wait for it to let us skip. It's such a tease.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's such a tease.
That looked fabulous.
Yeah, it's such a tease. I actually don't really like the musical section. I'm not a fan of musicals. I have I did some musicals in school and I'm not
Which
keen on them anymore.
It was devastating for me because I played this. We both played it when it came out, but I was a little bit ahead. And so I was waiting for her to get to that part. I was so excited to talk about it with somebody. Like, I can't believe Remedy, they one up themselves. They outdid the Ashtray Maze. This is so amazing. And then Peeps gets there and she's just like, oh my god, I'm dying.
I hate this. How much longer do I have to endure this? And yeah, everybody has the same reaction. They're like, what? You hate We Sing? You hate the musical? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I do. I don't like musicals.
I'm still devastated.
I feel, especially musicals that are in things that are not musicals, I get really bad secondhand embarrassment.
I'm pretty mixed on musicals, I think. So I watched Sinners, which had a lot of good music in it, so I enjoyed that. But I don't think I enjoy like the traditional musicals as much.
See, Sinners is different because hang on, let me.
Because it was like a live performance.
Well, it's less a musical and more an integral facet of life for that community, for certain communities in now I can't even see.
Switch to
It's okay. Why did it go from?
I changed it.
Oh, you did. Okay. So
Yeah.
even though
Also another-
even though Sinners is technically qualified as a musical, like, you know, that's how they submitted it to like the Globes and certain other festivals and things like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Cupid?
Sorry, I just want to give another update about the Alan Wake dance incentive. Since the writers were so fast, we're gonna give chat another opportunity to get that dance met. So you will now have until the end of the run to get those donations in to see the Alan Wake dance.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Games Committee. Love you. Yeah, that's it. Just more time to get some more downies in. So we have skipped. This part of the game is we have to kind of go in back alleys and rooftops to get to the 6th floor of the Ocean View Hotel, but we didn't really want to do that because this is a speed run, so we skipped it. We went out of bounds again in the exact same spot, but instead of going, you know, around a certain way, we just went around a different certain way. And we ended up clipping through the ceiling and then going right where we needed to go. And this is another thing that was not a part of the original route. Originally, we would just do it glitchless because we didn't know that there was, but then whenever was it when the clip out was found, you found this?
Yeah, I used the same one to route it here too.
Right. So the run at SGDQ 24 that sweetpeanut did looks different again because that was done glitchless this chapter because there was no way to skip all of this hotel stuff. But now it's much faster.
Yeah, it's a fun game dev trick that this hotel that you can see like right there in the middle of the street, the geometry for the different floors of the hotel are not up above you. They're actually stored way below the map. So we go out of bounds, fall below the floor, and land on the 6th floor of the hotel.
And then we're going to do it again in a different part of the 6th floor. Gonna go out of bounds one more time.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out of bounds here, fall through the floor to
Okay, this is greasing my wheels here.
a train tunnel that's like right below us, and then we just follow the train tunnel, and then walk off the edge of a platform below to the other end of the 6th floor.
This is making me a little cranky. I need some coffee. Does anyone want some coffee with that floating coffee?
Oh, I can't reach it.
I can't.
Oh no. And a fine cup of coffee.
Fine cup of coffee.
Hey.
So yeah, or we're now just fell into the subway that was right below us.
Right, and this is
But we're not going to walk up these stairs. We're just going to swim through them.
Right. This is the subway that you miss.
Yeah.
Because we skip the entirety of the subway section. The subway level. This is your only chance to see it.
What a view.
What a view, indeed.
What a view.
We're just going to fall through.
We're just gonna go down there
Just
to
fall
that
through.
long rectangle.
And so, well, yeah, we haven't talked about this. While Alan is falling, you can't really control him, except when you do his dodge move. That moves him forward just a little bit. So we just have to do that to position him in space above this section of floor we need to land on. And we need to land right in front of the door. Here! There we are! There are, it's crazy, like...
It's super goofy. Like, you are stuck in this room, you're stuck in this. So we do all of these skips. It's pretty goofy how we do all of these skips, and then we have to come in here and stand in this circle and watch this. So there is no way that we know of to skip these echoes, these little bits that Alan is divining psychically to figure out the next part of the story that he's gonna write. We can't skip these because it's tied to the progression, the level progression. So we have to come here to finish the level, because there's another room that you will see later, the climax of the story, that's not available at all unless we watch this right here, and that is pretty dang goofy.
Yeah, that's the bonkers thing I was thinking of, because this is like Alan's main interaction with the world is watching these scenes and like letting it inspire his writing.
Like Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick out
It's
the window.
exactly like Squidward.
Yeah, that meme.
So see, we watched that scene, we got a new plot element. So Alan places plot elements in scenes, and here we are 2 hours in and we haven't even done it yet. But first, Alan has to run away from his problems. Typical man.
Typical man. Next donation, we will mention that on the work list.
So, Chef, you want to expand the woke list? Make sure you get those donations in.
Yeah, that's one of the things we like to talk about, where Saga faces her problems head on and has boss fights that she shoots to solve her problems. Alan just simply encounters the situation and runs from it.
Yeah, and because we skip the subway level, that's another very good example of him running away from his problems. See, here, there's nothing. The climax is the only story element that we can add to the scene because we skipped everything.
Yeah. So there's your encouragement to play the game, that we don't even interact with Alan's primary gameplay mechanic until near the end of the run.
And folks at Remedy are aware of this. Like, they're aware that we make fun of Alan. They agree. They agree Alan is worthless. A worthless man.
Shout out to Vita at Remedy.
Shout out to Vita. You are fantastic, girl. She's very supportive of everyone, putting Alan in a jar and shaking him up, and then also just calling him stinky.
Does this game have multiple endings? Like, if you're skipping a lot of this, does it change the impact of the ending, or does the game just not acknowledge it?
It is not. It is a very, even though it's a non-linear journey, the destination ultimately is a very singular
single point.
Yeah. It's not like a choose your own adventure sort of deal.
The ending does, however, slightly change the second time you play through.
Right.
The new game plus is called Final Draft. So one of the themes of Alan Wake 2 is that Alan is stuck not in a time loop, but he's in a spiral. So it's kind of like a loop, but he's still making a little bit of progress each time.
Right.
And then the final draft is sort of him making it out of that loop at the very end.
Oh, there was a Doctor Who episode that was like that.
Similar to that.
Hello?
Yeah.
Heaven Sent.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
But yeah, like what I think that is so fun that the new game plus is like, because it's a loop, canonical, like Alan is actually going through it again.
But none of them remember.
Right.
So it's fun. It's very meta.
Yeah. Yes.
Very
You know what's also fun, but not as meta, is the Alan Wake dance chat.
Yeah.
So make sure you get those donations in if you want to see the Alan Wake dance by the end of this run.
The memory of my edits was always
Now I just have to listen to this man speak.
Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there at Parliament Tower, undoing my work.
There's the dog is just in the floor right in front of us, looking at us, like just gazing from one of us to another.
Just very expectantly and sadly.
Oh. Like, please help.
Help. Muds.
Muds.
Okay, well.
Yeah, and
I
I would love, you know, a donation to give me a turn.
Yeah, Rye really wants to play.
Yeah, like this next part is one of my favorite parts.
Let him play, Rev.
Yeah, chat.
Come on, Ref.
Yeah, chat. As a reminder, every time you donate, the runners will switch off.
Ati, my best friend. Finish Tom Bombadil.
Finish Tom Bombadil, indeed.
Oh, hey Tom Bombadil.
He does call us Tom.
He does. Oh
my God! It's another. It's another aspect of the story that we never considered before. Post about it on Tumblr, but use like 50 paragraphs to get to the point.
Yeah.
You all know it's true. You all know that's how posts are on Tumblr.
No, I don't think anyone's gonna argue against that.
Very verbose, very florid folks posting on Tumblr.
My favorite one.
This is why Alan Wake is a spin-off, was set in a parallel dimension of Lord of the Rings.
I'm sure that's out there. If not, I'll write it. My favorite Alan Wake Tumblr posts are when people think they've had like a breakthrough in understanding about the lore, and then they just explain something that the story explains in text.
Not everyone knows.
It's very, yeah, like there's stuff that people think that they've like cracked it wide open, like, you know, BuzzFeed on whatever, Unsolved or whatever. Like I've solved it, you haven't solved S, but it's like, oh my god, it's about the 3 facets of Alan, and it's like, yeah, that's textual, baby, like that's in the text. Like, were you listening?
Yeah, Alan literally says it in dialogue.
Like they say these things
You're
in the game, and then open the schools.
No, I don't want to make too much fun of them, because I just like people engaging with it in any way.
I do, yeah. It's very mean of us to talk about it like that. It's just,
those are our peers. Those are our comrades.
but it's also like, we've played this game.
We have also played it like 85 times.
So many times.
So it is conceivable that we have a deeper familiarity with the story than somebody who's played it once or twice.
Yeah, you know, turning it back on us, we definitely have listened to the same bits of dialogue over and over and over again. So it is very, very possible.
I had never considered that maybe we're the weird one.
Perhaps we are the problem. We're definitely weirdos. It's just, yeah.
At least I did not buy the Alan Wake 2 bucket on eBay.
Talk about it. Explain that.
Okay,
Speak
so...
what? Yeah, I need to know the bucket lore for this.
So it's a tradition in Finland to have promotional buckets for a store or whatever.
So like pop-ups, store openings, things like that.
Just like branded buckets. So when Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition came out, which was the physical release of Alan Wake 2, at like very specific, like 1 or 2 stores in Finland, they had these promotional buckets that were branded with Alan Wake 2. And there's maybe like 100 of them or whatever. And I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so fun to have the official Alan Wake 2 bucket? So I created an alert on eBay for it and finally got a hit for the first time in 2 years. And somebody wanted like 500 euros to ship this bucket to me from Finland. Which I didn't do, but I think it's telling that I thought about it.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's a green bucket,
pail.
like you would see at the beach, just like a pail.
Like a full-size like pail, and it just says Alan Wake 2 on the side.
Yeah, just embossed Alan Wake 2 logo.
And actually, to celebrate our AGDQ 2025 runs that we got in for the Alan Wake 2 expansions, with the help of Evie, my serval, we had little mini buckets.
Mini replica
buckets of the official Alan Wake 2 buckets that we gave out to people who were there at the hotel and donated. And also just to folks, to pals and comrades. The one behind us on Jeff Goldblum is not one of them.
That's just a normal.
That's just a normal tiny bucket, but.
I could set a scene here.
Yeah, when we switch off, you can go grab one of the Alan.
This is the second video game I've heard of that has a bucket lore to it.
Yeah, and I speedrun both of them.
Ultra Deluxe.
Stanley Parable? Ultra Deluxe?
I speedrun
That's what I was thinking
both of them.
Heck yeah! Shout out to Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
The 2 games I speedrun, both walking sims, both have deep bucket lore.
And that's why there's buckets all over
our house. If I had a nickel for buckets, something, if I had a nickel.
If I had a nickel for every speedrun I ran for games that have intense, deep bucket lore, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that this happened twice.
This happened twice. But Stanley Parable doesn't have a dance, which Alan Wake 2 does. So if you want to see that, chat, you can make sure you get those donations in. We are $39 away from that.
Rye really
and
wants
you have until the end of the run.
Rye is sitting here vibrating.
Also, Really?
wants to
Yeah.
play.
Also, Suave really wants to play, and he can't play again until we've got another donation.
Please.
Look how sad they're being.
Please.
Cyndaquil, come back here.
Yeah, we don't want you, TT. We want.
Tyrion's sad. He's been replaced by the plushies.
Sorry. Not sorry at all.
You will meet him soon enough. There was no
But each level on Alan's side
so I'd use it.
has to do with the first one is a novel, the second one is a play, and the third one is a film. So different types of art, different creators. One is Alan, one is Scratch, and one is Zane. These are all facets, much like a Clover and the Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity of Sam Lake, Ilka Billy, Matthew Peretta.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Max Payne.
Max Payne.
I'm not doing that joke yet.
We're not doing that joke again.
So this is, yeah.
Even $1. $1 would let
$1
Ray
bet.
play the video game.
Yeah. $1.
And here's the.
Which can also go towards the dance. Just-
What the heck have you been smoking?
This segment is Alan, the longest in Alan's, because the skips are not marathon safe.
And they're very hardware specific that
Yeah.
we've found. So it's just. Yeah, it's. Here's a clip of the last film. Hi, Sam Lake.
I just remember the story.
That's literally. Would you like to share the story, or would you like me to?
I'll tell it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sam Lake wrote. You just saw a clip of Sam Lake with no shirt walking around in the woods. So you may have been around earlier when we talked about how this section has the 16-minute finished short film, which Sam Lake wrote. And there was a scene that he wrote in it where he is walking naked in the woods, which relates to how Alan Wake 2 begins.
Which we did not see
Which
because.
we did not see. But when Sam Lake got to the set that day, he was like, do I really have to take my clothes off for this? And we were
Like, my brother in Christ, you wrote the
script.
script. Like, you wrote the screenplay, man.
So they let him just keep his pants on for it. But it's funny that he didn't like what he wrote for himself to perform.
We just received another donation for $5
Oh my
from Sapphire Pink that just says, I got you right.
Thank you, Sam.
Less than 3. And that goes towards the dance.
Was it worth the risk to go see her?
You know what?
We need another.
We need another reason that Alan Wake 2 is woke. There's a lesbian in the game.
There's, yep.
Lesbian is present. Okay, so
Yeah, Agent Kieran Estevez
Yeah.
talks about how her ex-wife walked out on her.
yeah, so the woman we saw earlier in the police station, Kieran Estevez, who is an agent of the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, she is in a WLW relationship.
Woke loving woke.
Woke loving woke. And in the official Remedy Discord server, they have stickers for all the characters, and all the characters have a little pride flag attached to it, because Remedy loves wokeness, and Remedy is a supporter of wokeness. But for the sticker for Kira and Estevez, it's a little lesbian sticker. So there you go. Lesbian is present. Where are you going?
I was doing the safety strat.
Okay. Where are you going? I'm here.
I'm gonna eat it.
I did it. Second try.
We're now,
Second try.
we're now $34.04 away from the Alan Wake dance.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yeah, you buys, you were jumping a hole.
Nobody's ever fallen down that hole.
Surely it doesn't represent any
It doesn't represent anything.
wells or anything in the.
Oh, that's fun sound design that you can't hear.
I know.
My favorite David Lynch line is when he was in an interview and like the interviewer asked him to elaborate on something he said, and he was just like, "No."
Yeah, that is
No.
definitely the energy that we bring to commentary
Speak on that.
for Alan Wake 2 because
Yeah.
Grandma, we don't there's so much lore, there's so much to talk about, and we just, we would just rather you play the game.
Just play the game.
Because it's a fantastic piece of media. It's a fantastic game. It would only exist with Epic's financial support because they were the only financiers who would let Remedy retain complete creative control of the franchise. So if you're somebody who is like, I don't want to play it because it's on Epic, that's the only reason it exists in the state it exists in. So play it on console. If you don't want to play it on Epic on PC, I understand the ethical thing, but sometimes just play it on just play it. There are games on PlayStation 5. Play it on PlayStation 5, okay?
Not that you have to hand it to Epic too much, but it's the only way to play.
You do not have to hand it. You do not, in fact, have to hand it to Epic. But in this specific example, this game would not exist without Epic's financial support. So that's why it's not on Steam. Okay? That's why it's not on Steam. So stop asking.
I actually didn't know any of that.
That concludes my rant about why Alan Wake 2 is not on Steam.
No, I actually did not know any of that, so that was a very good info dump for me. Yeah.
And Alan Wake Remastered.
And Alan Wake Remastered, yes.
Were published by Epic.
Yes.
Tyrion does not like this snooze.
Yeah. He's shaking like a little leaf.
I don't want to give money to Tim Sweeney. I want to give money to Gaben.
I know. Gaben needs another yacht. Maybe they'll release Half-Life 2 Episode 3. In another universe, in another world, in another dimension, and across the multiverse.
Sliding doors.
Sliding doors, yeah. Oh my god, Yooka-Vili, is that you? In another world, Alan Wake 2, published on Steam, world peace. But unfortunately, that is not the world we live in. So
We're on a different timeline.
right. Plus, not that we're playing Fortnite anymore, anyway. But you could also get the Alan Wake 2 skin, the Alan Wake skin in Fortnite. But we don't play Fortnite either because we don't support Epic. We don't support.
We don't mess with that.
We don't.
It's not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
But please play Alan Wake 2. It's fantastic.
This can't be right. Murder site.
And the money you give Remedy with this is more money they can use.
It goes towards Control Resonant.
And they can make Control Resonant. Coming soon. Wishlist now on all major platforms.
I'm so excited for that video game.
I'm so excited for that video. I think they should put a reference to Slidey McGunny. Like, have that just be a document that Dylan finds.
Do we want to sit here and watch the movie?
Do we have time to?
Do we have 16 minutes?
I don't think we have 16 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, we're already running pretty.
16 minutes? Oh.
We're already running pretty far behind. You can find it on YouTube.
All right, we'll skip the movie.
We skipped the movie. Find it on YouTube.
I want to have another.
Also, this area reminds me of the Black Lodge in Twin Peaks a little bit.
Yeah.
The red light. Yeah, the red lighting and the black and white tile.
It's almost as though I'm agreeing with you because it's true. It's almost as though Sam Lake is obsessed with Twin Peaks.
That's almost like
that's a very strange thing that you've said.
Yeah.
This game doesn't even have a log lady; it has a lamp lady.
Yeah. So there is a lot.
A lamp lady.
So the character Cynthia Weaver, she don't do it. Just
I'm
it doesn't.
doing it.
Okay. She functions as the log lady analog.
Okay, I'm not doing it.
What?
So is she just like always holding a lamp?
Yeah, and she's obsessed with keeping
And it
the
like the
town
lamp like
lit.
talks to her.
Something talks to her.
Sounds like someone needs to play Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Something.
And she's obsessed with keeping the town lit, and she's just she's the odd lady. But she...
And we did unfortunately have to shoot her dead as the third boss in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh!
I'm gonna use a really mean tone. So please do not think that this is the tone of voice I use against TT at all times. Lay down. Lay down. Tyrion, lay down.
I follow the steps he laid out for me.
He did it!
He did it. I'm sorry that I had to use that mean tone of voice with you, baby boy, but I need you to lay down.
It's almost over, buddy.
We'll have couch time later, okay? You're shaking like a dang old leaf. Sorry you had to hear that, everyone. I'm sorry.
I didn't know how many. This felt different.
You're so scared and anxious. He has holes in his brain.
Oh.
That is true.
So he doesn't
Aw,
understand.
poor
He doesn't
baby.
understand why we're yelling at him.
Aw.
You just want to take him out real quick?
Oh.
Hey, we're...
Okay, come on, Tiki.
This is the end of Alan's part. Kind of. Oh no, now I have to do the scratch fight.
Yep.
Okay. End of initiation!
Alright, chat, we are getting close to the end, right? Are we getting close to the end? Sorry, I'm pretty sure. We are getting close to the end. And we are $34.01 away from the Alan Wake dance. So make sure to get those donations in by the end of the run. And as a reminder, all these donations go towards going towards Blue Path, to helping and training doggos for children with autism. So you can donate for a good cause, and for dancing, and for naming the dog and the boar in World of Warcraft run that's coming up next.
Yippee!
Yippee! Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? Who even cares at this point? What are we yippee?
Yeah, it would be kind of funny if they had to switch controllers now, which you could also do with your donations.
Yeah,
Lay down, Butterbean.
Switch right now.
Butterbean, lay down. Good boy, Butterbean.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, Melanie Liebert, you're so beautiful. Please make it.
No! Oh! It's fine.
Hello?
Yeah, you just gotta do it. What's another? You know what? We'll do a freebie. What's another reason that this game is woke?
No. Yeah, the only thing I think of right now falls under number 4 because the boss is lesbian.
Lesbian. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lesbian.
Let's go lesbians.
Welcome back, Wake.
Yippee! Lesbians.
Now, right? With the shadow out of you.
Yippee!
Some good news at least.
Oh, art in general is woke.
Art, yeah.
Art.
It's about art.
Art is woke.
General is
Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to
Number 9, art in general is woke. Underline.
Takes to fix this, Agent Estevez.
Oh yeah, and the Lake House DLC is about how AI art is bad.
That's right! Remedy made an entire expansion starring Kieran Estevez about how Gen AI is worthless. It is not art. It is not anything that people should be using. Remedy is never going to use it, and it makes fun of it. But you can only know that if you read the documents you find. And people comment on videos and like, why are people saying this is anti-Gen AI? Remedy is clearly pro-Gen AI. It's like, no, they're not. They think it's worthless and stinky and poo-poo. Okay.
Why do they think he's pro Gen AI? Just from playing the
Because
game?
they are, and they think he's like them.
Yeah, it's
So they're like projecting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
projection.
You know, you consume a piece of art, a piece of media, and the way certain people don't want to butt up against perspectives that are not their own. You know, we have a tendency to also assume that unfamiliar pieces of art may align with our perspectives, and that's just a part of being human, and it's scary to come up against ideas that you're unfamiliar with and perspectives you're unfamiliar with.
So, for example, if Ike were a person who could only relate to characters who look like me, I might then draw conclusions that they think like I do.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, you see a guy...
My favorite question...
Yeah?
So my favorite question that these same people ask is, they always ask, when did Star Trek get so woke?
1963
I'm like,
or whatever?
1960...
1960, when it first came out? Have we not been watching the same Star Trek? I'm sorry.
And literally, when it was pitched to Desilu Productions, whenever they picked it up, that is...
Shout out to Lucille Ball.
Shout out to Lucille Ball. You know, that's...
Heck yeah.
Oh. I don't have...
You know, Wagon Train to the Stars. That's day McFreakin' one. When did Star Trek ever hit us over the head with woke? You know, remember the episode?
Remember the episode from like when it came out in the 60s?
Remember when there was a woman who was the original number 1, literally named number 1, played by Major Bear? Like
I couldn't remember what happened.
One of the most famous episodes of Star Trek is with the people who are half white and half black, but they're like on different sides of the body, and they're like, whoa. Why do you like them? Why do you hate them? It's like, cause they're different on the other side of the body. Like, literally, the crew is woke because they include people from countries that the people in the United States weren't too keen on at the time. So, like, think about things before. It's the lack of inquisitiveness. It's the lack of education.
You're so passionate right now.
I'm very passionate. It's a lack of education and learning about history, the history of this country. People don't want to learn this anymore. They never wanted to learn it. They only want to stay in their little insular bubbles with people who look like them. It's...
She succeeded.
I believe it was also Star Trek that had the first interracial kiss on television. Yeah.
Yes, close. It was very close to being an actual kiss. Yeah, and then it is true that they purposefully ruin the other takes. That is true.
You may have questions about what's happening in the game right now. Simply do not worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But do worry about...
Alab.
Scan that keyword, scan that code on the stream. Type !donate in chat. Even $1.
Even $1 help the doggos. And make sure, again, near the end of the run now, so make sure you get those donations in if you want to see the Alan Wake dance. Get more sweet Alan Wake content.
Right into conclusion was Scratch's
What's the timer at?
Alice?
Was Scratch's Alan?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this
You're
a
at
trap?
2 hours and
Scratch
2 hours and 42 minutes.
All right. Maybe therapy will run low.
Ah!
Yeah, so there are jump scares, but they're called horror flashes in the settings because Sam Lake is a goober.
And we do have them turned to low.
They are you can't turn them
disable
off
them, but
because they hide transitions, so you can't disable them completely. But when asked, like, hey, is there any way we can, like, what's up with this? So I was probably on Twitter or something. Sam Lake just replied with a smiley face. It's like, man, these horror flashes are weird, huh?
hi Rose, I love you.
Also reminds me, yet another Twin Peaks reference to Bob. When Bob would just like suddenly pop up.
Yeah. Yes.
That's like the closest there's been to jump scares in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, sorry for spoilers for him. But I understand how life can get away from you. But yeah, Scratch is definitely a Bobalog. And that's all I'll say. Scratch is definitely a Bob analog. But don't say anything about it, because like Bri has not seen. We'll get there eventually, but you know, let's keep it.
Wow. I did buy the DVD like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense.
What there is the oldest bound?
One last time.
What there finds a way? Now there's a devil in the
that shadow.
right? Don't be spooked by it so that the poop will start beating your underpants.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
He like, if you squint, he like vaguely looks like Tom Waits.
That's true.
Tom Bombadil.
So,
Tom Bombadil.
yeah.
Oh, Tom Waits. Okay.
No, Tom. Different. There's a character in Alan Wake named Tom.
Oh, okay. Different Tom.
Yeah.
I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us.
You hear that, chat? Alan Wake has one more chapter to write.
That's true.
Which means we're getting towards the end to get those donations in for the Alan Wake dance.
Hi, Charles. Shout out to Charles in chat and in charge. Charles in chat is typing at his friends us.
Hi Charles.
Charles.
Hi Muffin.
Hi Muffin. Naomi.
An idea. The ending has to fit.
Yeah, we literally just have to wait here.
Sorry. There's only victims.
There's a lot of just. This is one of the reasons why more people don't run this game. It's because it's not fast-paced.
Yeah.
Like your Resident Evil or your Silent Hill or you know whatever. It's a lot of walking around, standing around, and waiting.
It's fun though.
It's a lot of fun. That's one of the reasons why I like running it is because I don't have the energy mentally to like learn. TT, stop it. I don't have energy mentally to be dealing with all this stuff. Also, because nobody else plays this,
Then I get to have all the world records.
I'm permanently top, top whatever. So, no one can take that away from me because no one else wants to play this game anymore, So.
I actually like slower paced games because I'm much more of a lore person.
Yeah.
It sounds like you would really like the Alan Wake series of video games.
I probably would. It's been on my to play list for a while.
Where's B2? I just want to hold B2.
Failed who? The board says
There's the cheat. Do anyone want to talk to the cheat?
Logan. I'm Casey.
Kick the cheat.
Trying to make him speak. You know the cheat? Do you know the cheat?
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, okay. Homestar Runner.
I'm a failure. This is what I never should have trusted.
Do you? Are you too young for Homestar Runner?
Logan and David love
Not quite. I do have a Trogdor shirt.
Okay.
weekly ritual. This
I mean, you know, the cheat is
is any of it even
part of that.
Yeah, I'm not quite as I only was familiar with Trogdor and what was one of the Teen Girls?
Teen Girl Squad.
That was it. Yeah, Teen Girl Squad.
Do you know her?
How could I miss that?
No, I don't.
Do you don't know her?
No.
I think her speak. Where's the? Her batteries might be dead. Oh, here. Yeah, the batteries are dead.
Yes.
It's stuck on the clap, the slow clap.
Oh.
It's GLaDOS and a potato.
From Portal 2.
Oh,
Portal 2. Another game you should play if you haven't played it.
I really should.
The best time to play
This
Portal
one of my-
2 is after your hosting shift ends.
I never should have left this
This is one of my darkest secrets as a gamer, is that I've never played Portal 2.
Listen,
and now the whole world
I
knows.
don't play Zelda games. I don't play Mario games. I don't play Sonic games. I don't play all these games that are like canonical games. So like, if you haven't played Portal 2, like, but it is one of my favorite games. But I mean, I'm not any less of a hashtag gamer. You're not any less of a hashtag gamer.
That's all. It has also been on my to play
Oh, okay.
eventually list for a while.
I hate this, but it's all true.
Anyone chat? No, Maggie Mackerel.
No. I need a way out.
Saga said no.
Saga said no. I do not know Maggie Mackerel.
No.
Make sure Miggy does not learn how to read.
Yeah.
Focus, Saga.
Miggy Mackerel is from the McElroy family clubhouse, the McElroy brothers.
Yippee! Yeah, so this, like, is the last level, pretty much. The final boss of the game is Saga has to talk therapy herself,
Woke.
which is kind of
It's pretty woke.
Okay. Oh, that's another woke reason.
It's another reason the game is woke. Mental health is
Another
important.
game, another reason.
Good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
And we're also still $34.01 away from the Alan Wake dance. Time is running out to get those donations in.
And this one, you have to hear
For that incentive.
dialogue here of Saga talking to her mom, but what I like to do is zoom in on this pumpkin.
Thanks for pulling me out.
Therapy. Therapy.
You're really fast, boss. Really. Okay.
There's a lot of pumpkins in this room.
What a pumpkin.
Do you
Reestablishing parent.
have time for a couple more announcements? Yeah. Just want to give another reminder, since the World of Warcraft run is coming up after this, to make sure to get those donations to name the dog and name a boar. So you got 2 animals, 2 pets that you can name. So the name for the dog is the lead. Porcupine is currently in the lead for the dog name with $15.01. And Griffball is in the lead for
Those
boar.
are fun names.
So if you also want to name an animal, if you want to name a pet, an animal, make sure you get those. You can donate towards that as well.
Yippee!
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 If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out.
If you want to name the dog, Yippee! I will call it that. I will say it in that tone. If you want to.
Say yippee.
If you want to hear that, because yeah.
Hello?
Yippee has $10, so we just need over $5 donation
Casey trusts me.
to rename the dog. Yippee!
Yippee.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
donate that amount.
No, this is all real. I know it is.
When a doggy needs training, you must donate. For the children with autism, you must donate.
You must donate. Donate. Donate good. Donate more. You know you should. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry.
Mark Mothersbaugh, of course, also an established film composer.
Love his work.
Yeah.
The dark place tried to track
All right, we won.
We won therapy.
We won therapy, which is something you can do.
Won therapy. That's so woke.
Did you are you gonna wait until you get over there? The case close it.
Don't have to.
Oh, it did. Yeah, okay. Gotta answer a phone. Women talking to each other. It's woke. Women talk.
Passing the.
Women helping women.
Women talking.
Oh my
is
goodness.
a movie title.
I'm gonna butcher this name. This name, so I'm gonna ask what it is. The test of any media where two women talk to each other at least once. Bechtel, that.
So Alison
that.
Bechdel.
It passes that.
Yeah,
test.
Alison Bechdel. That was a joke. Like, that was never meant to be taken seriously. But it was a joke to call attention to the fact that there are so many pieces of media out there where women have little agency outside of their relation to men. There aren't enough women characters in stuff to even have conversations, much less a conversation about a man. So... But people treat it as some sort of like film gospel, like, oh my god, at least my book or my movie, my screenplay passes the Bechdel test. So it's. But yeah, Halloween 2 passes the Bechdel test. Barely.
Just enough for it to be
Just
woke.
enough for it to be woke, yeah.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Tyrion did not like what you had to say.
Tyrion does not like when I raise my voice. Because he thinks I'm yelling at him. So there's a hockey game started 6 minutes ago. And TT, one of the reasons why we got this prescription for TT is because he's licking his legs, he's licking his paws. Stop it, TT. TT, because he's anxious, you know? Puppies lick their paws when they're anxious. Quit it, baby. You stinky.
He does not like when we watch sports on TV and cheer, because he thinks we're yelling at him.
Yeah. He thinks we're yelling at him. So we have to keep our voices down.
It's alright, TT.
It's alright, TT.
The Carolina Hurricanes believe in you.
TT, come here. Come on. Come on, baby. Someone in chat wants to see you.
I'm gonna.
Come on, someone in chat wants to see you, baby. Come on.
Phone again.
Oh, doggy.
Okay, and here we're just a few seconds from the end. We got to take another phone call.
Oh no!
We'll take a phone call and then
Get those donations in the chat.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the dance? Sorry, I'm keeping my voice down. Keep my voice down for the doggo. Keep your voice.
Well, he can't hear you. He doesn't have headphones on.
I know. Anyway, make sure you have now. Get those donations in for the dance.
Alan.
What are you doing?
Last minute.
Alan, Tyrion, this is your fault.
This isn't scratches and
The price must be paid.
It's time to pay the price. Okay, time is coming up.
As soon as Saga walks into this fountain, that's the end of the video game. And... time!
Oh.
Yay! Yippee!
Time! Woo!
Yippee!
Yippee! Yippee!
He is shaking. He's so
Oh.
Okay, well let's wrap up. Thanks to Multithon for having us on.
Can we do a heart?
We can do a heart. Better together.
Yeah, hippie, everything's better
I
together.
had a great
So
time.
whole-
Tyrion did not have a great time, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I am not on social media anymore. For now, I Torment Nexus.
You can follow her on Letterboxd.
Follow me on Letterboxd. Yeah, follow me on Letterboxd. Follow sweetpeanut on Letterboxd as well.
It's the only good social media.
It's the only good social media site left. Or yeah, I stream very rarely anymore. But
Shout out to Vita at Remedy.
shout out to Vita at Remedy.
Wishlist Control Resident.
Wishlist Control Resident now, yeah. And continue donating to Blue Pass Service Dogs. Thank you so much for all of the money that you donated during the run, and so that we could pass the controller, we could pass the buck
Yeah.
on to Blue Path. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, and thank you all for the awesome run.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Again,
us.
every donation goes towards Blue Path to help train those doggos to help children with autism. So whether it's incentive, bid war, target, it's all going towards charity.